Disclaimer, this podcast features adults using adult language. If you are not an adult, you have been warned.
And, catch both me and her up on what happened last time.
I'm not supposed to know what happened last time, which I don't.
Or you catch me up on what happened last time.
Alright.
You want to
Rhoda.
hurt things or protect things?
Or Christopher.
Protect.
Is it weird that I call you Christopher now and I call her Rhoda?
A little bit, yeah.
Weird in my
I think
phone
it's more
is
weird
Yoda.
that he calls me Christopher rather than...
No,
or-
even I
or
don't call him
Rhoda.
Christopher.
Good.
I'm not even in bed.
Whoa. Whoa.
He's just gonna be it.
Oh.
Oh, by the way. The one most important thing from last session is you guys got to a room where there was the map of the entire dungeon
Oh yeah.
on the wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
And then
It had 3 buttons.
it had 3 buttons, and you would press the buttons.
Bing bong.
As you press there was a skull button, a comet button, and a tower button. The skull button went what?
Skullport.
And it said, access to Skullport is disabled. And then you press the comet button.
Bing bong.
Thank you. And it said, access to Star Deck is only available to level 16. Don't quote me on that. And then you press the tower button.
Bing bong.
It said, access to Hallister's Tower is only available on level 23. I know that one for sure.
We are live!
Oh, we are live now. Oh yeah, you guys fought 19 goblins,
Damn.
2 Ettins.
We didn't fight 19 goblins.
Super Fireball?
We incinerated 19 goblins.
A few of them.
You guys killed all the goblins and everything, and out from, goblins and bugbears. Out from the bugbear's head, Ben, what jumps out?
An intellect devour!
Yes, a brain with 4 arms and goes, "Rah!" And it tries to tackle the cat to the ground. Roll.
Wait, I'm getting attacked by an intellect devour?
Yep, it's trying to devour your brain.
I can't be surprised.
It picked the smartest of y'all.
I skirmish.
You can't. Roll a dexterity
what?
saving. Roll a dexterity saving.
Why can't I skirmish?
Because I said so. Now I'm God.
We're getting right to it. Ben's getting fucked up. Cool, let's do it.
I know, already.
Speaking of thoughts, can I do my epic count while he gets ready?
Yes.
I have it updated now, so we're up to date. Session 7, we said a total of 95 F-bombs. But Gallagher,
He did.
you're still last, but you said 8 F-bombs.
Ooh.
Devin
Where's
is
the
next
speaker?
with 12 F-bombs and 5 N-words. Max, you're in 3rd place with 16 F-bombs.
Me?
Yep.
Third?
16?
16.
Ah,
Ben, you
that's
said
so low.
I said 20.
Fucking loser.
20. And
20's
Chris,
not-
you were first at 25.
Yes.
I had 20.
Well, session 8, when Chris wasn't here, last place is
So
still Gallagher,
so you
but
were
this time
session
he
8.
made it in the double digits with 10!
Broke his record 2 in a row. What is he gonna do today, ladies and gentlemen?
Come on.
Damn it. I was going for 9.
3rd place is me
Told me to
with
stop talking so
14 F-bombs. Max, you're second with 25.
That's still low. What the fuck?
And Ben, you said 68.
Damn.
That was a normal session. Why was it 68?
What did I miss?
It was a 4-hour session for
No wonder I
1.
have no-
2, there was 3 combats.
Excuse you.
Oh.
There was Gallagher was extra impatient to go watch fights. He's
Ah.
like, I hit stop recording, and then Gallagher was gone.
I know. He
He
was
said
like,
bye.
What? Oh, I'm rolling a save? What save am I rolling?
You don't get a disadvantage.
I rolled a 9 plus
Come on,
6 is 15.
All right, you manage to duck out of the way as the intellect devourer tries to devour your brain and tackle you.
Ah, get this thing off me!
What is everyone else doing?
Pointing and laughing.
Only one, or is there like 2? Is there
There's 2 of them. Oh, another one can jump on Gallagher's 1 to 2, Christopher's 3 to 4. I can do math, and your 5 to 6. Other person.
Wow.
Ah, Gallagher tries to jump on you. Make a reflex save.
I'm gonna die.
You can be surprised, so you make a dex save with disadvantage.
Alright. That one's a 14.
That's enough. Damn it.
That one's a 6. Wait, so does the turtle get his brain eaten now?
He's gonna get tackled.
Does this count as attack?
Yes.
Fucking Wrath of the Storm.
Okay.
Like,
For everyone that's listening and here that's never fought an insect devourer, it's just a brain with big gangly arms and legs. It jumps. One jumps on the cat goes and rolls out of the way. One jumps on the turtle. It may have gotten on the turtle. You see like a purple stream from the brain into the turtle's brain as he shocks it with lightning or something. I don't know.
D8, 1, 2, roll!
What's the save?
Next.
What's the
16.
DC? Okay.
Intellect devour.
I rolled a natural 20. You want to use a chip right away?
Fuck this intellect devour. Yes.
Okay.
He's on.
Did it roll a 1?
Yeah.
Does that mean it takes maximum damage?
Yeah.
16!
It dies.
Lightning damage.
Why do these things only have 15 hit points? This is dumb.
Yes!
Alright, what do you guys do? There's one still about to pounce on the cat again.
I wanna shoot it with an arrow.
Alright, roll to hit.
Careful.
16 on the die.
That'll hit. Just roll your damage. Roll less than 16.
9.
9 damage? Alright. Yeah, also you get a second attack. Do your second attack first.
Now my turn.
You already did not have a turn.
Hit him again.
How much damage?
4.
Oh,
10 damage.
Alright, it died.
Yay.
Meh, meh, meh. And you guys
I
are...
will pick up the intellect devour
Yeah,
that
that
she
happens
killed
sometimes.
and throw it in my bag of devoured.
Good question. Nom, 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 nom.
And I will pick up the other one that they killed and throw it in the bag of devoured.
Alright.
Clean up our mess.
You guys now can loot and go through Area 39. There is a magical circlet. Seems to be a crude meeting area in 39 that have, looks like, a grand hall, which is where most of your battle took place. Where if you remember, the Ettins were talking to the goblins. The Ettins had like a goblin speaker.
Oh, yeah.
The bugbears obviously had the
Yeah.
intellect
They had them
devourers
in
in them.
formation.
Yep.
Right before we waxed them all.
In the back of the room, there is a crudely made forge that it looked like the Ettins were manning, and it's a very foul-smelling room. Blackened forge dominating the north wall. Magic that once heated the forge expired long ago. The Ettins keep their treasure inside. See treasure below. An iron anvil stands atop a 3-foot-high circular stone dais. There's a hammer hanging above the anvil from thick iron chains. It's a 7,000-pound stone hammer. Holy shit.
Sounds really fucking heavy.
It is 10 feet long and 8 feet wide. What the fuck? And there seems to be carved into it. Seems to have some runes. Atop the walls, there are some trophies. 10-foot wide, 20-foot long room. 2-foot-high slab of stone dominates the southeast corner of the forge.
Wait, there's trophies?
The Ettin's largest trophies, 2 dead and rotting carrion crawlers, lie atop it.
Are they poisonous?
They are.
Guys with the poison.
Can I
Ooh.
harvest them?
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna
How would I go about doing that?
pick up the
Nature, survival, what?
Amulet. I'm gonna pick up the amulet
Ooh.
while
You want-
he's
you want me to do
trying
it
to
for
harvest the poison.
Okay.
I have a
You pick it up.
+10 nature.
Does
It
that
seems magical in nature. You can smell it.
Yeah, that
Smells
would
like
be...
sex. I'm just kidding.
It's 8 to survival. 26.
Damn.
What were you rolling again?
Survival.
Oh,
And I was giving
it
him
seems
help
like
action.
it's been long dead,
Check it
and
more.
you can't really harvest the poison.
Oh.
So sad.
You can't milk it?
You can't milk the carrion crawler.
What other trophies does he
Do they
have up
have
there?
It's just
vagina
2
mouths?
carrion crawlers, huh?
Can
Do
I
they
roll?
have genitate vaginas?
Is there any?
What's the attack?
Is there anything salvageable for the creature that would like parts of it like we can make into other things like cloaks or anything like that? Is there like a hide?
It's a carrion crawler. It's like a giant centipede.
That changed it.
Oh,
So.
would it
So
be-
maybe you could try to. And it's pretty rotted, so that's not. It would be very difficult to like salvage anything useful from it.
Okay, never mind.
Can I do an Arcana check on
You
the amulet?
absolutely can, my friend.
Do I get advantage because I
On
have
the what?
Stone of Galore with me?
Sorry.
Yes, you do.
16.
16. You know, this is a circlet of blasting.
Ooh.
Oh shit,
Hell yeah.
that is actually really good.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
put that in my bag of holding.
Like, trumping grasp was so funny.
Max, can I examine the once magical forge and the anvil
Sure.
and see if they're like got any remnants of magic or anything like that? So like Arcana.
Mhm.
7
On the anvil?
on the fire.
Well, you know that this forge was once magical long ago. It seems like there's a flicker of magic within the forge, but
Do I know a way of like stoking it, like make it come back to full power?
it would need a like magical outlet. So it would either need like a powerful caster to be like cast magic back into the forge to make it a magical forge again, or it would like require some type of energy force. Like this is like it's hanging on by a thread.
Sorry, wrong game.
There's like a lick of there's like a cantrip of magic in this forge.
Wrong campaign.
Would a blast from Scorching Ray reignite it?
You can certainly try, but you know if you were gonna really like try to like put magic into this, it would take like time and resources. It would take like multiple castings,
Stuff
like
I
per
don't
day.
want to spend on right now.
It's not something you could do like right now, but it could be a downtime activity.
Alright, so now what?
In the treasure, you also find 14,000 copper pieces. You have 350 silver pieces. There's also a sack containing 120 iron ingots. They are worth 5 silver pieces each.
That's all there's more.
GG.
GG.
Sorry. Anyway, upon searching the room, you find a
So you
knocked out Jennifer character. Describe your character.
So I am a high elf cleric.
Yay, cleric!
Was she knocked out?
She's knocked out.
I sniffer.
Well, we're half.
What do you think your elf cleric smells like?
So if we have a kid, does it make
You smell like a spider.
Does she smell like a spider?
Does she smell dead?
She does not.
No, actually, I'm a high.
I just look at the rest of the group and I'm
Probably
like,
just take it now.
she's alive. I searched through her things. What does she have on her?
And be like, wake up! Why are you sleeping?
Fishy, why are you...
Exactly.
Elfie, why are you
Wait,
sleeping?
hold on. Don't wake her up. Don't wake her up yet. We don't know
We're
if
just
she's
gonna climb on
friendly.
you and be like,
Okay,
We
well,
don't know if she's friendly.
roll a sleight of hand.
Meets me the first time. Okay, it's about right.
I rolled it. We are live. Oh, hold on.
Has he been drinking the Four Loko?
13. 13.
let's move it over here.
She is asleep.
Alright, roll a constitution save with disadvantage.
Con save.
Alright.
I gave her disadvantage, don't be a bitch.
Yeah, but a con save? I guess, yeah. I don't
To
know.
wake up, that sounds fair for me.
13, 14.
So 5.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
you don't wake up. What type of things does Ben find on you?
Hey,
This is very creepy.
hey, cat, what are you doing?
I'm just looking.
Turtle, the turtle says loudly.
I'm not gonna take anything.
Does your character wake up when the turtle yells, hey, elf, hey, cat, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, roll. This time we'll go perception with
I
disadvantage.
steal her tampons. All right.
Look at this new cat toy I found.
Check out these new cat toys.
That was string.
They're really
know
awfully
what?
absorbent.
You know what? That's a good question. Would elves even have periods?
Fuck, I would think every humanoid thing would have a
I don't think elves
period.
Perhaps
I don't think elves would.
disadvantage.
Oh,
Why
Perhaps,
would elves
perhaps
not
they would,
have
but they
one?
would just be more infrequent.
Instead of for a month,
Like
it's a
every year.
whole year.
They're not like Vulcans.
So
They don't
13.
like reproduce every 7
All right, you wake up.
what the fuck are you doing?
You
she woke up.
You see, and Ben, describe your character as you're fondling / searching her for stuff.
I just look at her and I go, "Do you have any perfume?"
Oh.
Oh,
Get off me.
I'm not on you. I'm in your bag. I'm just looking through your stuff. Jeez. Oh,
I'm just going through your purse. That's not disrespectful at all.
But if you really wanted to.
Oh, fuck no. Skirmish! I skirmish!
You know, it's like,
I back up.
Opportunity attack.
Right.
Oh, Jesus.
What the fuck is going on
I
right
disengage and say, hey, I'm sorry. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Hey,
Just
so
learn people.
how did you get down here?
You strangely don't remember.
I don't know.
No,
It's about the same thing. I don't know.
that's weird.
Pause. Before we do that, why don't we go around the table and you guys describe your characters so that the Jennifer, the player, knows what everyone looks like.
Okay, I'll go
She's our
first.
#1 fan.
She's our
She
number
doesn't
one.
know
How
by
many
now.
sessions have we done this? Also,
So
you
we
guys
have
need
a
practice
tabaxi.
at this.
yeah.
I am a tabaxi, but I am oddly shaped. I have like oversized arms. I have oversized arms. Not natural to a tabaxi. And then I got like skinny legs. And Like think of a
He
body.
skips leg
Think of a
day.
bodybuilder that only doesn't do leg day. It's a bodybuilder that doesn't do leg day.
In cat form.
Yeah.
Yeah, in cat form. In cat form, I'm a cat that skips leg day every day.
This is a new description. We've never gotten this one.
But
Yeah, we have
I
not.
look really buff. I'm wearing a
When
choker.
did this happen?
I got like a hood on. I got these fancy gauntlets on, and I'm like 6'2" or something like that.
That's a giant ass cat. Okay. And then over to the side of the room, you see.
I'm Yoda May. I am a half elf ranger, and
Just describe what you look like.
but I was getting there. I'm like 4'11", and I got long black hair. I got Rufus poking out of my cleavage like 9 times out of 10.
This is her rat.
And her naked mole rat.
Yeah.
And lots of them.
Which is
everywhere.
creepy as fuck. Just
It's
sticking out of her
adorable.
cleavage.
He's adorable.
It's a ugh.
He's just there.
Anything that doesn't have fur.
Hey, it's not your turn. Shut up.
Oh, sorry.
Sir.
I got like some armor on, really.
Is it equipped this time?
It's not just in the backpack.
Isn't equipped this time. That's hilarious.
Alright, to the side, you see a.
I'm a high half elf sorcerer. I'm wearing some leather armor and cloak. Yeah, that's pretty much me.
Alright, go ahead, Gallagher.
So
His name is Toidle.
Uguatel is a turtle. So think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Uguay from
Teenager.
Kung Fu Panda. Currently like early 20s. Green, neon green belt, right? So like think Ninja Turtle but green, which is kind of clashing with the skin tones. It's a little bit disconcerting. Made costume,
Poking out of his
just
bag.
poking out of the bag, right? A little tufty grass tied to the end of a very fancy staff, and like a Indiana Jones kind of like whip-looking thing, but with a dried up like wyvern skeleton tail tip.
Alright, Gallagher, you
And
get,
he's
you get the
currently
best.
dressed in a
You get
maid's
the best
outfit.
description. You get extra inspiration.
So you get your inspiration back.
Give my shit back from.
Wait a minute.
Fuck you to the intellect about
His is better than yours. Yours trailed on.
Whatever.
Anyway, so that is the scene as the cat is now backed up, hands up.
Hold on. I'm gonna incite her. I don't trust her already. She's I don't.
What's
she
the last
doesn't
thing
know
you
how she got
remember?
knocked out.
Okay, roll
Wait,
insight, and then Jen roll either deception or persuasion. Don't tell us which skill you're using.
Insight +5.
Just a slob, like what?
Oh, I went from a 20 to an 8.
Demonetized. What?
13.
He seems pretty believable.
Still a little skeptical, but I'll believe it for now.
You want to come with us? We're like looking in a whole bunch of different rooms. and shit.
No, that's a whole other split of the loot.
Who said that? Nobody said that.
Now you
I never said that. I just asked if she wanted to come look at the rooms with
Have
us.
you met us? Her payment is she gets to live.
Less than 30
Her
seconds
payment-
ago,
her
you're
payment
like,
is
boom, Goblin's dead!
Her payment is we woke her up when you went to steal her shit.
Yeah, how did you sleep through the fireball? How I think about it. It's a problem for
Magic
self
spell
for
or something.
past
Thunder,
Before I
thunder,
knew Jen was playing
Thundercats.
this session.
Oh.
This was the easiest introduction, so that's what we went with.
What exactly do you
I am a
do?
healer.
Actually, I changed my mind about her. Now that I hear that she heals, now that I hear that she heals, I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
who's
whoa.
bloody?
Let's not be so hasty on the hate.
What's your name?
Oh yeah.
What's
My
her
name is
name?
Anahata.
It's what?
Aardvark, got it.
You've heard the podcast.
If you
You
like
know
the
what?
spelling,
Oh, wait, what's it?
ADHD.
ADHD. Wow.
So I'm Anahata.
I like it.
Nice.
Nice.
You know who could use a little healing right now?
All of
That
us.
means
This guy.
As
This guy's
Uguatel
kinda
says
bloody.
this, you look around the room and it seems like some type of war, like massacre is
You
going on.
just
Where there's
woke
bits
up
of
after
dead
the-
goblin bodies here. You see these two big Ettins on the ground.
Yeah, we probably knocked her ass out with the damn fireball.
Right.
You look a little
Yeah, I could,
down.
ow. Like,
Ow!
ow. This fucking bugbears
Yeah, they're
hit
pretty
really
mean.
hard.
And I know, I'm proud of him. He's coming out of his shell.
Yeah, because he's a turtle.
And I will cast Cure Wounds.
Do you have any
on
cool-
Vitello.
Do you have any cool features that make your healing better because you're a life domain cleric? I've never played that one, so I don't know.
Let's see here.
Oh,
She's
I'm
wifey
already logged in.
She is lifey material.
Ooh.
I am.
Shit, lifey or wifey?
Yes.
Do I have to roll something to cast it?
Yeah, 2d8.
2d8. 12.
On the dice?
No, there's 4 on the dice plus my 8, which equals 12.
Ooh, 8? That's a lot.
Life to main cleric plus she is maxed out with.
Nice. Nice. So you get 12 hit points back.
Do we have bottle opener?
As you see this holy light erupt from the elf as she says a prayer to her god.
Who's your god?
Name, she jumps from god to god to god.
Whichever one's going to help me at the moment.
Exactly.
As soon as her hyper focus gets off one, she goes to the next one. Alright. You guys have now. Arahara has not. I can't say that.
Aardvark.
again.
Oh wait, can you do that?
Aardvark.
No, it's Gallagher.
Ada.
You guys see that leading on from 39D, there's a hallway, or a door that leads down into room 40.
We go down. All right, we go downstairs.
You know there is still 2 rooms left, so you could go down to level 2, or you could go to the 2 rooms.
2 rooms or?
Fuck it, there's only 2 rooms. How long can it possibly take?
I know. How long it
Famous
possibly
last
take? Let's go
words.
that way.
Is that what y'all said last time too?
Yeah, I know, right?
When there was like 5 rooms left, we were like, let's just fucking power through and finish it. And Max was like, nah.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, you went to 39, which was A, B, C, D. So you did 4 rooms in 1.
So what's in the room?
Can we go into room 40?
You're into room 40. Turn the board.
So we walked into room 40 and
And that's where we're at. What are you guys doing?
he says housekeeping.
I'm gonna listen at the door first.
And it echoes down the hall.
Is there a door?
There's a door at the end.
Just a door that I'm right in front of. Is it open or closed?
It is closed.
I want to listen.
It sounds quiet.
I'm gonna open the door.
You open the door. It opens to. You see down the hallway. This T-shaped hall has 3 alcoves, 2 to the north and 1 to the south. In each alcove is a beautifully carved granite statue depicting an 8-foot-tall helmed elf warrior hefting a spear.
Is it lit or is it like dark?
It's dark, but I think all of you have dark vision.
Goggles of night, bitches.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you very much. Do we know anything about these people that are depicted in the statue?
Anyone who cares about the statues can roll a history check. If you're an elf, you can roll with advantage. Yay!
Oh shit! I got a nat 20.
13 is still the higher one.
No, okay.
What we roll next?
History.
History.
I got 18.
What is
18.
I got a 15.
So if you rolled a 15 or higher,
Hey.
you know that these statues are elves of the past of great warriors.
Whoa, guys!
I read about these guys in the library.
Yeah.
I only heard about them in books.
I'm gonna cast light on like the tip of one of the spears just for fun.
Okay. These were significant elf warriors that fought when the elves split from the dark elves to the light elves between the battle in ancient times between Corellian the Thurian and Loth himself. So those of you nerds and know that shit.
Are they magical?
Would you like to detect magic on them or make an Arcana check?
Sure.
Catching on
Because I have a
quick.
plus 10 on my Arcana and I have a 24 after I roll.
Not only is the statues magical, but this whole hallway seems to be magical.
Detect magic. Detect magic.
She casts detect magic.
Oh, okay.
Are you doing it as a ritual or are you doing it as a spell
Yeah, you
slot?
don't have to spend a spell slot.
Oh.
We just take a few minutes.
Alright, as you focus on this magic source, the school of magic comes up as conjuration magic.
Fuck.
I'll actually say you pick up 2 different types of magic schools. You pick up conjuration and transmutation.
So are the statues actually statues or are they like frozen actual warriors?
They appear as statues. Would you like to take a closer look?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and move the Arahara into the room to check out the statues further.
That's a bad idea.
And roll a perception check. Or investigation. You can do perception or
Cat
investigation.
goes like this as she walks in the room.
We're on
Nothing
perception.
happened, nothing
Because
happened?
my perception is plus 5. So 13.
Hey.
Upon looking at them, it seems pretty much like a statue.
Hey guys,
Seems
hey guys,
like a statue makes
guys,
in the back away.
it seems like a great time to practice my Koopa bowling. Everybody back up.
Okay.
And I get a running start and like
Wait, what the fuck is he
Koopa
doing?
shell
It's gonna fucking
and try to like
bing
Click,
around.
click, click,
Kinda
click,
like-
all the way down the...
in so that I can like bounce over to one of the doors.
awesome. I love it.
What?
I would say roll, but I actually don't care about what you roll. You know what? I lied. Make a roll. Make a...
Acrobatics?
Sure.
I don't like the way his voice
60.
sounds on somebody. Sure.
Alright, as you Koopa Bowl into the thing, I want you to roll damage as if you were to hit, but I also want you to roll... Oh, wait, what'd you get for acrobatics? Are you bouncing off the walls?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So,
It's got ADHD.
you rolled a 16 for acrobatics?
Uh-huh.
So, upon the first bounce into the wall, you're actually stuck
Oh, yeah.
What?
as the whole
Crap.
hallway goes...
Oh.
It seems to breathe
That's creepy.
within the hallway. And
Okay.
anyone that
You
has
said
been
roll.
in a dungeon ever can now immediately recognize that with that breathing motion, as green liquid seems to seep from the hall.
It's a giant mimic!
It's a giant mimic.
Ah, you went in its mouth. You went right in its mouth. That's
Hey,
what the door is.
So there
those
is-
explosives. This is a good time to use them.
There is
Oh, shit.
there is no mini for the hallway because the whole hallway
hallway
is a mimic.
Sweet.
Alright, so I'm rolling.
Oh, you're stuck.
Am I rolling damage?
Oh, you do get to roll damage though.
Wait, how far did he get, Max, before he gets
That
stuck?
is a good question.
I was trying to go, like, bink, bink, bink.
Alright, the
bink.
first bink
So
is where you're
the
stuck.
first bink was, like, over here.
Oh man, you're like
You're
halfway
stuck
down
I'm
the
glad I backed
hallway.
out of the room.
Yeah.
Very glad I backed
You just didn't roll high enough on your perception check.
He's stuck.
Roll initiative.
Fuck. All right. Kitty dice don't fail.
I was gonna be so sad if you guys skip this room.
13 for initiative.
13?
Uh-huh.
19.
22.
17.
19 plus 3.
You said 19 out of Hada?
Yes.
You can't believe I'm fucking writing ADHD on my computer.
You're welcome.
8 damage.
8 damage? Okay.
I got a 6. Or no, sorry, 7.
You
You
go
want to put some
tomorrow.
A's in there, you can. That makes more sense.
Yeah, what'd you get?
Apparently, they're
22.
Okay.
Oh, they're all.
apparently they are mimic.
Yoda, what'd you get?
17.
AJ cowers in fear. Alright, Artemis, it's your turn.
Turtle!
What up?
Are you okay?
Catch! I hurl my harpoon at him.
Okay. Make an attack roll and make a dex check.
Okay, my attack roll first. Blarg. Miro harpoon plus 7. Yago. 16?
Okay, 16 would not normally hit you, right, Gallagher?
No.
So you
Not
get
even close.
disadvantage on your dex check to catch the harpoon.
I got a 17 and a 14.
Oh, both are high enough. So you catch the harpoon.
Then I'm like, alright, everybody get online and pull.
Okay.
Let's get the turtle back out of this mimic.
It's going to take your bonus action if you want to attempt to pull first.
Yep, I'm gonna attempt to pull on my bonus action.
Alright, you make a strength check or athletics check then.
Athletics?
Either one.
Sure. Plus 7. Arg. 14.
14. It's not high enough. You pull and pull. You see, as you like are pulling on him, you see this like viscous, like almost like the when you do like a fly trap, that like real sticky fluid. Like pull some of it, the strands pull off from the wall where his turtle shell stuck into it, but he's not all the way free.
No! I won't let you die, turtle!
You said you won't or you will?
I won't.
Oh, it sounded
Why
like.
would I say will?
That's what I thought you said at first. You're like, oh, well, fuck, you're dead.
I'm pulling on this
Right.
rope like, I will let you die, turtle! Let go of my harpoon!
That's why it sounded weird to me.
Yeah.
It is the mimic's turn.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I don't like that.
You
That's-
see in the hallway,
Okay.
ceiling of the hallway seems to breathe up as what looks like a uvula drops down from it.
Ew.
And as it drops down, a bit of green ichor splats forward, attacking who's first in the hallway?
It
I don't know if
looks
it's me
like
because I moved away.
the Rhodas are.
Alright.
They're kind of side by side.
Why are we getting
Like
hot
back
to
to-
it?
Oh, wait, where are you?
For pick
What's-
odds or
what's over here,
evens?
man?
Yeah.
Even.
I just said I backed out.
Alright, evens it's Chris, odds it's Alicia. It is odd.
Be back.
Alright, Elisa, this
But
this loogie comes flying at you.
Away.
Oh my god.
What's up?
I rolled a 1.
Huzzah!
Yes.
So this loogie comes flying at you, and right before it would make impact on you, it sprays and completely misses you for some strange reason.
Or I just dodge.
Or the door shuts and hits the back of it and opens back up.
Yeah, it's coming right at you, and then
It
just
it
hits the
doesn't
door,
fully
and the
detach.
door dissolves. As you
I'm like-
see.
It closes
Like the
its
loogie
mouth
doesn't
and
fully
spits
detach.
it.
It's just
Yeah, it's got a string from the uvula, so it swings and hits, and it's just, and then the like string like dissolves. But the whole door that was there is now completely dissolved.
Oh shit! You
This
don't
green
want.
ichor seems to be acidic as fuck.
Don't touch the green ichor!
Nobody touched
I'm trying
you.
not to.
That was its first attack.
Shit.
It has more than one attack.
Of course, it
does.
has more than
Or
one
you just
fucking
stop.
attack.
I'm stuck.
Now, Ucatello,
Yeah.
from the wall that seemed like a wall,
No.
the stones of the wall seem to form into some like tentacle and seems to whack you. Pah! Give me back!
tongue whipped.
Tongue whipped. That's gross.
And a 29, I believe, will hit you.
God damn!
A what?
A 29?
I rolled really well.
Jesus.
Oh, I would hope so. I hope you rolled a 19.
Don't be
Fuck.
praying to Jesus, he can't help you.
I hope you rolled a 19. A
Oh,
29, that'd be a
four.
plus 10 to hit.
4 plus
Don't buy it.
6.
He's fucking adding.
So
We're
you
good.
take 10 damage.
I don't buy
I had a
it.
25 fucking AC. God damn.
I know.
Good thing I just healed you.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, you take 10
Good thing I
damage.
took that healing potion
It's a good
too.
thing he was in front.
Yeah.
All of us are thinking, good thing the turtle was up front. And he's thinking, good thing I got healed.
And. Alright, Christopher.
I have an idea.
The wall in front of the door that was acidic becomes alive for a second as it becomes almost like an arm and tries to swing at you.
Getting wall punched.
Yeah.
Ooh. So instead of a 29, this is a 28.
Fucking hell.
God
I
damn!
rolled a 19 on the die and an 18 on the die.
Oh man, it is a plus 10 to hit.
You were less lucky though, sir. You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
We are gonna hit the asses whooped.
Well, good news is now it's Adahada's turn.
I'm gonna cast command.
Ooh. What command do you want to give it?
I kind of liked halt because that means it doesn't get to move or do any action or bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's the whole hallway, so it doesn't have to move.
But it doesn't take an action. Is that what you said?
Correct.
I mean, it's just used its
So,
turn. So.
so whatever you tell it to do, it has to use its action to do that.
So what I'm saying is, if you said halt, you haven't. The hallway has moved, but mechanically the creature has not moved. So
Okay.
instead of halt, I would probably I would interpret to help you with it and say stop.
Okay.
Where it would be like
It cannot move.
or freeze.
Freeze. I like freeze.
LAPD!
But she
Is that one
Put
word?
your hands up.
Is that one word, Max? LAPD!
I'll just stay stuck to the wall.
And what is the? It's a wisdom save. What's your save DC?
16.
Okay.
I'll just stay stuck
Ooh.
to the wall, man.
Well, I figured I'd give us more options to get you out.
What'd you roll? That's a sad face.
I rolled a natural 20.
Chip!
Yeah.
You want to use your chip?
No, she can use her chip.
So,
Do I have a check?
Everybody has one chip.
yes, I'm sorry. One
Except
second.
he has two chips
Okay.
now.
No, he has one
Oh, you
chip.
used
So
one.
I have an inspiration, that's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Tippy, 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 tippy.
You said your save was a 16?
Well, it says DC save 16.
Yep. It rolled a 15. So
there
it
you
failed.
Yeah.
Woo! Good chip. Good chip.
So that means it can't move while we try to get him out.
On its turn, it will freeze. Alright. That was your action.
Okay.
Is there any bonus action you'd like to do?
It is one word.
The command.
I mean, how could?
Stop exactly what he's doing and go.
Touchscreen. It's not touchscreen. It's going on.
Green acid everywhere.
I
My bonus action is Shield of Faith.
And who are you putting on?
Gallagher. Turtle.
Is it touch?
It is within 60 feet.
Oh, so you're good.
Oh,
So as this
Shield
turtle
surrounds the creature and grants a +2 bonus to the AC.
So as this turtle shell is stuck to this wall through Stranger Pieces, it now is shimmering with white gold
Don't
light.
like it.
I don't like the texture either.
And it works for up to 10 minutes.
I love
as long as
it.
I can
It's
do
It's
it.
good, isn't it? I'll give you another one.
It is strange texture, I will say.
What are we talking
You
about?
can peel it, that's why.
Can you?
Yeah,
You can peel this banana?
that's what they say. Yeah, peels.
They're a liar.
Whose turn is it?
It's Yoda's turn.
You gotta like
Hey,
get this.
shoot the mimic
So you're
Can I
doing
shoot
it right
this?
with your plus fucking like
I'm gonna
800
shoot the
bow.
bull.
You can't peel this banana. You're a liar.
You can.
You
Well,
can.
you
It's just a
can.
pain in the ass.
You can't possibly miss. Shoot the mimic. It's the entire hallway.
Yeah.
Couldn't I just shoot the uvula, or is that like a
Sure.
specific
Yeah,
target?
go for it.
Oh yeah, shoot the uvula.
Called shot.
Hunter's
Ain't
mark.
another
Hey,
die.
what is called? What is called shot?
It adds to its AC.
Oh
But
shit.
does it?
She rolled 18.
Is he
plus-
gonna make? If she
uh,
shoots
that's
the
18
uvula,
plus 11, I definitely hit that shit.
if you shoots
29.
the uvula,
So
it's
in the
50 back out.
future, if you want to do a called shot, I need you to say it ahead of time. But you're good. You hit.
What, it's just,
That's
like,
what I thought.
did say it ahead of
I
time.
did say it.
She said I'm gonna
In the
shoot
future, for
uvula.
everyone, you're good. That's
She
cool.
would say it. She
I'm,
would.
I'm just
Okay.
saying. So you get to do double damage.
Oh.
Woohoo.
Nice.
28 plus 6. That was a 1 on the die. So 7. Double, which is 14.
Okay.
Hey,
Alright.
so look,
That was your first attack, correct?
second attack. Yep.
Okay.
Can I go for it again, or should I just...
Absolutely.
Do
You can call
Hunter's-
shot?
Do you need
I'll call
Hunter's-
a shot.
do you need
Call
Hunter's
shot.
mark?
Okay. You should probably do that.
Could
Too.
I use Hunter Marks?
Yeah.
That would be
Bonus
a great
action.
idea.
I think you should.
You want to use your bonus action for that? Go
Love
for
that
it.
idea.
Sure.
Just make sure you mark your
18 on the
spell.
die.
Definitely hits. Roll double damage.
Make sure you cast your spell.
Is this something? Is this something
That's
fight?
right.
Yep.
God damn it, a 1 again. But that's 5 plus 6, so
What
11,
can you
so
do?
22.
22. 22. Damn. Ugotello. Zanotto, you're on deck.
Okay.
Hey guys, I don't like being in here.
Not gonna do anything.
I'd rather save my shell.
Okay.
You
Do you want to hold?
Sure. It didn't spit me out when she shot its uvula.
He did not yet. No.
Okay.
Because
But
it's-
it,
All right. Well,
All I see is when
when
I threw the
It's like just
harpoon.
barely-
I will hold my action until I am not.
So he's
inside
tucking his
the mimic
shell.
anymore.
So when I threw the harpoon at him, all that happened was a hand popped out and grabbed it and
And
pulled
then
it back
sucked
in.
it back in.
the shell.
how high is this uvula?
I can't
Can
do
somebody just like jump onto it and like make it throw up?
What is this?
Oh wow!
this. I'm
Yeah.
stuck to a wall.
Hey,
Like,
wait,
you
what?
can't do
Put that on a
shit.
movie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Monster
Monster
House.
Oh, you just jump on the
Yeah,
uvula.
just jump on it and it'll start to throw up, right? And it might
It'll
release it,
gag.
right?
It'll
Ah,
gag.
We moved on.
And I'm gonna cast Sorcerer's Burst, but on a hit, the target takes 1d8 damage of a type I choose. I'm gonna do fire for the Sorcerer's Burst.
You're gonna fire. I'm gonna fire. And where are you putting the sorcerer burst?
In the hallway. I'm gonna have it attack towards
right
one of
next
the
to the turtle.
towards one of the statues. That way
Okay.
he's not hopefully gonna get hit with it.
Okay, that's
If I
fair.
fuck up.
Sorcerer burst is how big?
Cast energy at one creature or object within range. Make a ranged attack roll against the target.
Yeah, you're just choosing a creature.
Yeah. Okay. So you're making sure you don't hit the turtle with it. That's good.
Yeah,
Good enough.
pretty much. Basically, I'm aiming for like this side of the wall.
So roll to hit.
Alright.
Are you doing a cold shot or I guess not?
No.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 15.
15 hits.
Yes. Okay. Ooh, yes. So that was 8.
Oh no.
So on an 8 on a D8, you
roll
get to
again.
roll another D8 and
Roll
add it to the
again.
damage.
Yeah.
Explosion!
Explodes.
Sorcerers are fun.
Oh, that was a 2, so 10.
Still.
So you go.
You got to turn the gate like.
Oh, and then I gotta roll a D20
Yes.
for the
So
bleed.
first, the sorcerer casts a spell. His body begins to shimmer, like it's going in and out of existence, and then he lets his hand out as an explosion goes on the wall. And does he blink out of existence?
I do. It is a 16.
And he vanishes.
Great.
And while I'm in the ethereal plane, I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, because you can move.
Yeah.
You didn't use any movement.
Yeah.
So where are you?
Right next to him.
You feel a ghostly touch, like.
So my plan is, I'm gonna come back out, do some shit, grab you, and then blink back in.
I like it.
I like it. All right, Mister, it's your turn. The mimic is next.
I will attempt
So
to
effectively, it's going to do nothing. Cause,
pull the turtle again.
Alright. I will say, because she said freeze, you now get advantage on this roll.
Hey! Athletics?
Yeah, athletics or strength check. Yeah, whatever.
Athletics. 17 plus 7.
And the DC was 17.
24.
So you pass. So you are now free, Ugutello.
As a reaction, can I try to grab the sorcerer?
No, I'm in an
He's
ethereal plane. So.
You can't even see him.
You can't even see him.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm in a total different plane.
Can I, ghost.
Can I pull him
As a reaction,
So do
can
I
I
pull
flip
him
off
free
the
or
minute?
do I pull him all the way out of the mouth?
You can pull him, I believe,
They're
as
gonna
per
do
the
what?
part of the bonus action we said you're 1 square per strength modifier. So you can pull him 4 squares.
4 squares? Alright, I pull him to there.
What would you like? That does trigger your action.
I'm gonna step out of the mouth of the mimic and bad mimic, bad. No biting.
Okay. So Paul, Ben, you've done a bonus action. Remember, that's all you've done. Your turn. It's now Gallagher's kind of turn.
So he's interrupting.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That was your bonus action.
Alright, 2, maybe
26.
26 absolutely hits.
11 damage.
11 damage.
22 to hit.
That hits.
7 more damage.
Alright, continue, Benjamin.
Once he's out, I will use my move action to move towards the mouth, and then I'll chuck a bomb as far as I can.
Like all the way back to the other statue or something.
Yeah, as far as I can, like as far down the hallway as I can get.
Okay.
I pull out one of the powder horns and I chuck it like a football. It's a powder horn with an alchemist fire in the front, so when the alchemist fire breaks, it ignites it.
Okay. Alright, roll to hit, I guess.
Huzzah! Damn, I rolled a 1. No, I'm just kidding. I rolled a 4. Plus 3 is 7.
So it doesn't go very far. Far enough where it's not going to hit the sorcerer.
It wouldn't hit me.
It wouldn't hit him anyways. He's in the ethereal plane. That's why I threw it.
So it goes right where the sorcerer was.
Sorcerer's like, sorcerer could kind of see into our
Right,
plane.
in the ethereal plane.
It seemed like goes through one ear and out the other.
you blink out of existence. You're like, hi, turtle. You see the turtle go away. You're like, oh. And then right where you're at, boom! You're like, oh, God. But it's on the...
And I'm like, yes!
All right, Ben. Roll your damage for your bomb, but it's going to take half damage.
Demiurge!
It's 3d6 plus a d4 of alchemist fire.
Is that 8 damage? Okay.
Alright, I rolled 7, 8, 9, 10, so it takes 5 fire damage. And it is on fire!
Well,
Because of the alchemist fire.
Anything else?
Your
action.
That was my action, and I moved, and bonus action, so I'm done.
Alright.
Wait, no!
Shocking guys.
I'm gonna continue to move.
so
And back up. Over here.
It's its turn, and the like bit of adhesive on the wall begins to like suck back into the wall as the mimic. You see it kind of breathing in the hallway, the walls, the ceiling. It can just kind of move like it's alive. Upon the freeze command spell, it just kind of erects it. It seems back to be a regular hallway.
It's a regular hallway now?
It seems that way. As the mimic has just went, it is now Adahata's turn.
Alright,
That's
how
okay.
many you have successfully caused the mimic to go back to a hallway?
We've done a lot of damage to it, and it's not even bloodied yet, so Spirit Guardians might not be uncalled for here. It licked me!
You've been violated.
Yeah, kill it.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
It's basically like it's going to take 3d8 on its turn every time.
What does your spirits? I'm imagining the spirits from Mulan, since we watched this for Parents Night Out.
They're penguins.
I love it.
So a bit of mystical penguins just parade around you.
The spectral form appears angelic or fey in your choice, so I have angel penguins.
Nice. You got little halos?
Doesn't mean
Hell
they're
yeah.
dead.
And wings. And
And
wings. They
wings.
can actually fly.
So they got 4 wings.
So they have like
So they're
wings
flying
and
around
wings.
you. As if they were like sliding on their stomachs. And they're just whee! Alright, was that a bonus action or action?
Also, I've never seen Cannoneer this buff, man.
Just read the spell out loud for a second.
When you cast a spell, you can designate creatures to be unaffected by it. Any other creature's speed is halved in the emanation. And whatever emanation enters the creature's space, whatever the creature enters, the emanation will end. Hang on. The creature must make a wisdom Saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage if you are good or neutral. 3d8 necrotic damage if you are evil.
Alright, I'm going to rule Baldur's Gate rules and say it starts now, and then it will take effect again on its turn.
Okay.
So it makes the spell better. So, Wisdom saving throw, DC 16.
Yes.
Ooh, we got a 19, so it takes half damage. So roll your 3d8.
3.
13.
How much?
8, 2, and 3, so 13.
So take
And
6.
6. Okay.
6.
Alright, that was your action.
Faith isn't.
Wait.
1 minute.
Hold
Yeah.
on,
So
we'll go
you-
down to it.
Shield of
So,
Faith, I think.
so Gallagher, you no longer have Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Yoda!
Yes.
Your
Hold
turn.
on, apparently.
You're like, that's my name.
That's my name. Don't wear it out,
Yeah,
bitch.
no.
Uguatello, you are on deck.
Alright.
Alright, so I can just, I guess, hit anywhere with my arrow, so... 16.
16 hits.
Yay! And I still have hunter marks on it, right?
You do have Hunter's Mark on it, but you did not do a cold shot this time, so it's regular damage.
No, that's fine. 15 points.
Oh, nice. It is now bloodied.
Okay, hit it again with another arrow. 15 plus, I hit it.
Hits.
I definitely hit it. Oh, finally! 7 plus 6, so 13.
Nice. Uguatello, it's your turn. Zanata-ta-ta-ta-ta, you're on deck.
Yeah.
More whacking.
More what?
Whacking.
Okay.
22.
22 hits.
10.
10 damage.
3? 3.
That hits.
7 damage.
Okay.
And then Thunder.
Hello.
DC 17 Constitution save. Please.
Constitution. Ooh.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
He got 11 plus 8 is a 19.
Oh. Well, fine. Don't be stunned until the end of my next turn.
Yeah, it's got a lot of constitution because it's giant fucking gimmick.
Yeah, I figured. It is what's shy. Oh, wait. Sorry. Bonus action. My bad.
What would you like to do for bonus action?
Flurry blows. I want to kick it in the, what I assume are its shins.
I was waiting for you to be like, I want to kick it in its dick.
I was thinking that too.
22 to hit. 7 damage.
Okay, I like how you didn't wait for me to answer it all.
7 to hit.
7 to hit?
Yeah.
It does not hit. You like manage to like, you're hitting the wall and you hit one part. And you're like, huh, and like the wall like ripples and you see like it like kind of like instantly like bruise. Like instead of like a stone shape, it becomes like purple and like fleshy. You hit another part and your stick just immediately whack, like bounces off of it. Where it's like you hit like, I don't know, a hard part of it, a bone or something. Alright, Uguatello went. Artemis, you're on deck.
Right.
I'm listening.
So I think with the blink spell, I've come back when it's my turn, basically.
Oh yeah.
Well, so first I want to move since I don't need to pull him out of the wall anymore.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get back out of the space, and then I blink back into existence. I'm gonna cast first level Ray of Sickness. 21 to hit.
21 definitely hits.
6 plus 7, so that is 13 damage.
Okay.
And then I think I gotta roll again to see if I go back onto the plane.
Yeah, you do.
16, so yep, I blink back out.
Alright. As you guys have beaten up on the halls, it now not is just dripping acid, but it seems to be dripping black ichor, purplish blood as the hallway seems to slowly dilapidate. Becomes less of a stony hallway and looks more of a fleshy mess.
Gross.
Gross indeed. Anything else?
It's real.
Alright, Artemis.
I'm just gonna shoot it since someone's based with it.
I mean, all of you are based with it.
I know, so I can sneak attack.
Sure. I don't know how, but sure.
I'm gonna use my regular bow, not the oversized one. Since it's got a higher plus to hit.
You're not compensating at this moment?
It's plus 8 on a sharpshooter, the uvula.
Okay.
Seems like a pretty cool target. So I will
Are
sharpshooter
you doing
minus
Ding-a-ling-ling.
5 for plus 10.
Ding-a-ling-ling,
both
ding-a-ling-ling.
sharpshooter and cold shot?
No, not called shot.
Sharpshooter is like cold shot, but it has a different mechanic.
Well, I'm trying to be clear about what AC he's going against.
That's fair.
Regular AC.
So you could do just regular sharpshooter, or you
Yeah.
can do sharpshooter and cold shot.
Hoping this thing doesn't have a very high AC.
What's
Roll
his
it.
turn next?
Roll at 8
Plus
I think he's just
3.
doing damage
because I sharpshooter.
on his
plus
turn.
3
His turn.
8, 9, 10, 11.
does not hit. Does not seem to purchase on you hit
Can
like
I
a.
chip? I'm gonna chip.
Give me your chip.
You were
Crit. I didn't even look at it. I just threw it. Alright, crit, baby, crit, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, anyways. Alright, so.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the
All I
police.
can do is monkey sounds.
Alright, so.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
2d8 plus 4d6
You didn't do it this time, Gallagher.
plus.
He didn't do it last time either.
Plus
It was just you and me.
Plus
You did do it
17
last
max.
I also did the whoop whoop. Oh, there you go.
Oh, good job.
Man, these dice suck.
You suck.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 on all that dice.
Plus your,
Plus 17 is 30.
Oh, cool. That's pretty good.
and then
All right, it is mortally wounded.
And then I will hide. No, I'm just kidding.
As now blood and ichor is pouring from the hallway.
Oh, look,
Whose turn
it's
is
bleeding really bad.
It is its turn. It gets to do stuff. All right. Who's right in the way of the doorway?
that's me.
All right. Well, it's just you then.
He's in the interior.
Yep. So it's just you then. So, try the uvula swings down as a loogie, now covered in blood and acid, tries to hit you. Does a 19 hit you?
It is not.
Oh, that's sad.
Yay.
Nice.
Out from the doorway, you're also still the only one in the doorway. So it's going to try to hit you with its pseudopods. Does a 29 hit you?
There's a grin over there.
For 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
No.
Round of this round.
I hate that fucking thing. It rolled a 9 for its dex save.
That feels.
It's gonna die.
8 damage, please.
It's not dead.
Yeah.
It's got 1 hit point.
Guardians.
Second attack, or
Yes,
third attack, final attack. Does a 24 hit you?
Yeah.
But you're at 25 AC.
I'm not in my shell anymore.
Oh, damn.
6 plus 5, 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Ow. Good thing I took that fucking potion and got healed.
And it is done.
And now it takes how much?
Oh god, now it's safe.
I gotta roll, don't I?
How much damage does your...
It rolled a 5.
Yay!
Plus 2 is a 7.
So we have 6 and a 2
It has 5 hit points left.
and a 1.
6 already, so your first die. So
9 damage.
as the fleshy bits of the hallway
The English
fall,
massacre.
and there's just like strange like guts of like some strange organic material as it leads way to a regular hallway. But you see that it seems the hallway no longer seems alive.
Seems worse.
Right.
Seems alive.
Somebody maybe want to check this hallway a little more thoroughly now?
Is that Arcana?
I'm gonna guess that this thing has killed
I
multiples
wanna
of
see if
people
there's a
and
mimic
swallowed them.
outside. Anyone want to see if there's a
So
mimic
there's gotta
enveloping the
be
mimic?
loot. There's gotta be loot in here.
Passive.
Would you like to make an investigation check?
I run down the hallway looking for loot.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Alright, roll perception or investigation.
I will roll investigation. Plus 7.
If something is like.
Ooh, 17 plus
if
7
you
is
ever
24.
access where you're possible-
You're looking around and you look through
What
this
do my cat eyes
disgusting,
Okay.
disgusting bit of organic material that once was the insides of some sort of creature, but you don't seem to find any type of loot or anything.
Gross.
This mimic was bad at its
Other
job.
than bits of bone and teeth, and
Were the statues
goo.
real?
I'm about to say the
the
statues.
statues were not real. Statues were part of the mimic.
So what's in the hallway
Was the
now?
magic just the mimic?
The magic was just the mimic. It seems like the magic was the mimic, but it also seemed like Artemis is pretty smart and be like, oh, I bet this has ate other things before. Well, there's no like clothing,
the only like things you find are like bits of bone and teeth, but they don't seem like bits of bone and teeth of like humanoids. They seem like bits of bone and teeth of whatever the mimic was.
Oh.
Maybe.
Lame.
Anything else in the hallway? Doors and.
There's doors.
These
There's
two
real
doors?
doors that lead to room. In 41, there's nothing. You've now finished the first level.
I really thought we weren't gonna finish it.
For a minute, I was like,
Did we level up?
you're not supposed to.
We weren't supposed to what?
But I'm going to allow you guys to level up.
Yay!
Your first session and you level up! That never happens.
And I fight a mimic as my very first creature.
It was an enormous mimic.
Enormous mimic.
It was
Guess the size type of this mimic, Ben.
Colossal.
It was colossal.
Oh, I got
And I could have put a mini down, and I was like, it's just funner to have it be the whole hallway. I mean, it's 5 by 5. I'm like, I'm just going to make it the whole
Jesus
hallway.
Christ, 5x5 is pretty fucking big.
Wait, but we never found that damn mask.
So that's
No,
what
we
I was,
didn't.
yeah.
We'll keep an eye out for it.
You did not find the mask. Who did you ask to find the mask?
The rats.
Later.
Was that
Wait,
you
no,
said
no.
everything?
I think we need to go find the rats to see if they found that mask yet.
Yeah. I think we need to check on those rats.
Do they have the mask yet?
Alright, you guys double back. The rats are no longer there.
Fucking were-rat, asshole, shred runner guy.
Nope. No rats to be seen. Where are you taking the long rest?
Oh, at the bar.
Oh, so you're going back to the surface. Do Big Bob.
So long rest?
Long rest. You can all take a long rest if you all go back to the surface.
It's
I have
nice to
hit
have
points
hit
now.
points.
I go to Charlie.
What hit points do you have?
What's up with Charlie? What's he been up to?
Okay, that's what I have.
Hey, what's up?
What's you been up to, man?
So you go to the Emerald Enclave.
Yeah, my
Charlie's frolicking around in the Emerald Enclave.
I was not
As the
originally
druids leave you to Charlie, as you discuss with them, you want to see Charlie. He goes,
Hey, get some better
what's
armor.
up?
My armor's a little.
Hey, how you been?
This place is awesome.
That's good.
It's like a forest, and there's no fucking
I
dungeons.
only have a
So you don't want to come with me to the
I only have a.
Fuck no! I don't want to go to the dungeon. That was the worst time of my life, and I died.
I missed you,
Yeah,
Charlie.
it's a chain
I don't
mail.
miss the dungeon. It's cool to see you though. You're nice.
I missed you.
Hey,
I forgive you for lying to me.
Hey, did
It's
she
okay.
get-
I didn't lie to you. It was
You,
the cats.
your friends lied to you. It was the cat.
The
Fuck
cats
the cat.
lied. I tried to make sure that they weren't gonna
Blame
lie.
it on
and
the
then you-
cat.
Blame it on the cat.
You're not there. 1 second.
Did she get magic items?
Yeah. Good question.
Max.
Go
Give
ahead.
me the barn deck.
One very rare, 2 rares, 3 uncommons. What?
You write that down. 3, 2, and 1.
What brings you back
Go for a
here?
ride with
What
Charlie.
you been up to? You know what I've been doing? I walked in the moonlight and
Stargazing?
I stargazed a lot. But you would never believe the sights you can see from this forest.
Seriously, stop.
Yeah, it's great. And I haven't made any other unicorn friends, but I made friends with other horses. Horses are dumb.
Pen is no longer working. Oh, there it is.
Well, at least you're
They
smart
can't
about
talk.
the rest.
It's hard to figure out what they say. Because they
It's
just do
good
this. They
name.
go, I don't know what the fuck it means. What have you been up to?
My what?
I've been in the dungeon.
Ah, I don't want to hear about the dungeon.
We just fought a mimic that was a long way.
What's a mimic?
It looks. It's. You've seen a chest, right? Like
I think
a
I would
little
like
Yeah,
some
I saw a chest when you took me to that damn
So I got
dungeon.
one
Yeah,
rare,
there's a chest, but it has like a tongue and teeth and
2
eyes.
what rare
That
something
sounds terrible.
It was a whole hallway. It was so terrible.
It was a whole
It
hallway.
was a whole hallway,
This
Charlie.
is why you shouldn't go to dungeons.
That's why I came back to see you. It was the first thing I did.
Have you ever found a mimic in a forest? I bet you haven't.
It's a tree.
Yeah. It's not a mimic, it's a tree. Trees are great. Their leaves taste good.
It's
You
fucking
eat a mimic?
Unless you pee on the leaves, then they don't taste good anymore.
Why do you believe that you pee on?
Sometimes you don't know till you know. And when you find out, you're like, shit.
You don't smell the pee on the leaves?
Sometimes you're just hungry. You're like, oh, look, I bet this leaf is great. Look, it's got morning dew on it. Round, false. The sticks were made.
Different kind of do.
You've been getting cupcakes?
Oh, man. Oh, I haven't found any cupcakes in the forest.
There's a cupcake for each
Oh, my God, no. I forgive you again for being dumb. You went to a dungeon again. That's dumb.
Yeah, but I like adventure.
And he didn't
so.
take Charlie.
He doesn't
No!
want to go.
No, bystander, I don't want to go to the fucking forest. Wait, I do want to go to the forest. I don't want to go to the fucking dungeon. No, that was the worst time of my life. I died in a dungeon, and you guys didn't even care until
I cared.
Until you found a lot of money. You found a lot of money. You're like, look, let's bring back Charlie. Charlie is great, which I am. That big L fucking whatever half bitch shot me with a big ass arrow. He killed me.
I didn't know you were gonna die.
I didn't know I was gonna die either. You told me I was going to the forest.
I
That
cried for
looks
you,
0% like a forest. I will eat pissed off leaves forever before I go back to a dungeon.
Charlie. I was crying for you. That was the first thing I
for laughing at this shit.
I revived you, Charlie. Remember
Yeah, well,
that?
guess who couldn't cry when they died? Me. I was dead. You know what unicorn tears taste like?
Rainbow Skittles.
Sadness and depression.
It's like salt.
This is my favorite part of the session.
You can add
I
a
mean, unicorn
second.
tears don't taste like Skittles.
Those are only happy unicorn tears.
I started.
You know what's made me happy cry? Because I was in a dungeon and I died.
You don't have to go in the dungeon ever again.
I'm not going to.
Charlie
You
has
can't
some sweet treats.
fool
Give
me
us sweet
once.
As
Shame
you-
on me. Fool me twice. Shame on you, bitch.
I didn't think you were.
He knows where there's a bronze mask.
What?
Do you know there's a bronze mask anywhere?
Bronze mask?
Is it a bronze mask?
Sometimes the druids, they
Bronze
put a
visage.
face mask on
Bronze
me.
visage.
And it's great. Makes my hair so good.
Your hair looks amazing.
It does, because I'm in the forest.
We got some. What is that grease that we found?
You found what grease?
What kind of grease was it? Does anybody remember?
It was Griffin grease.
What kind of grease was it made?
You killed a griffin?
We found Griffin grease.
That means someone killed a griffin.
Oh,
Did you lure it to a forest?
I did not.
Did you put it in the dungeon?
We found it in the dungeon. Somebody put it there.
Ah! Take it off!
We're having fun.
Take it off!
Okay.
No! No dungeon shit on me!
Okay.
First off, griffins are mean. They think they're all cool because they can fly. Ah! And they're like, they got wings. And I can fly. I don't have wings. Fuck you, bitches. I don't need wings.
Charlie, you don't have wings? Oh, I guess he's a unicorn.
He's
not
a
Pegasus.
Yeah, I'm a unicorn. I'm not a Pegasus. Pegasus think they're all
He's,
cool
he's not
because they have
a
wings.
Yeah.
Now Charlie's like Trump, but with a higher pitched voice. The forest is great. I found these special leaves. When you eat them, you see things.
That means he hasn't found the mushrooms yet.
Oh, I found those too. The druids love them. They only feed them to me on special occasions.
Aw.
They tell me they want to see the future, and I see lots of things.
Charlie,
Max.
why do they do that to you without?
Max, what do you think I should choose?
I'm talking as Charlie right now.
Fine.
Oh, this scene is over. Okay, yes.
Should I go alchemist,
Charlie.
armor, artillerist, or battlesmith?
I don't know.
That was fantastic. Can we check on our bars?
Yeah. Where's that table? God damn.
Yeah.
All right, who wants to roll
I've
for
rolled it
Leaf's Whisper?
before.
Oh, roll.
Roll D100.
Leaf's Whisper, it's our bar.
Oh.
Will I have a ghost Irish bartender? Hey, my name's Leaf. What will you be drinking today?
35.
35 is not a good roll.
I know it's
I'll
not.
tell you that right now.
And I'm
That's
whiskey.
gotta roll.
You must pay half the business maintenance cost for each of the days.
You going back in the bank?
Oh, we're gonna do it one day at a time though, so I'm gonna say you lost.
And
I'm gonna say you lost 22 gold. That was for day
That'll be your-
one. It looks like Arahana is gonna roll for the second day.
Am I rolling?
Sure, go for it.
You are
roll.
now.
Why not?
49.
49 is slightly better than Zanota.
A little better.
The business covers its own maintenance cost for each of that day.
Alright, there we go.
You got one more day for Leaf's Whisper. Why don't you roll there, Yoda?
What's your flavor?
100 coming up.
22.
22. Oh, it seems as if Your business pays 4 maintenance costs for each of the days.
I should have.
Oh, it's bad luck there. Let's see if it was a busy day or if it wasn't. And it was a decent day. You lost 70 gold there.
Damn!
So that's how many gold we've lost?
You lost 90 something.
I
Is
got
that
it.
per person or total?
90
It's
gold.
total.
92 gold we lost.
You lost 92 gold. You can divide that amongst yourselves.
It's unfortunate.
At the windmill. Who wants to roll for the windmill first?
I'll roll for it. I guess the first day.
I know what's going on. Bless you.
What's that?
Thank you.
I dropped my
58.
58 is a good roll. Bless you, Jesus Christ. You make... Oh, you make 20 gold from the windmill.
Hey, here we go.
Total. That's day one.
Was I supposed to roll?
Sure.
It was an 88.
88.
is a good roll.
Really good.
Oh,
I
you
can let
make
you
you
see
make
if you want it.
you make a lot of gold that way.
Does it cancel out our losses from the other bar?
We'll find. We're about to find out there, lassie. Holy shit! 20 times 5. You make 100 gold there.
So it definitely covers the other bar. 83.
Oh, my turn. 49.
Covers its own maintenance for that day.
There we go. We didn't lose money. So was it 120, you said, divided by 5?
Yep. So
So
what?
24 gold each?
Yes.
Just say 25 gold each.
25. Cool.
That's it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck.
We lost.
Hey, we're
We lost
pissing at me
We
because
lost a bunch? Who lost a
I
bunch?
didn't attune your.
Well, it
Guys,
wasn't
wait,
us.
wait.
We were down in the dungeon.
What? Why are you losing money, bro?
What am I gonna do when people stiff me, Tab? I'm gonna run after them.
You're a fucking ghost.
Yeah, watch me run out of the bar. Go on. Here's back over there.
He appears back there just in the bar.
Oh look!
Max,
Ring of protection is a plus
on
1d6
downtime, I want to
saving
start to
throw.
create some traps in the actual
The
bar
twelve
area that
hours,
he can use to stop
Nice
people from
and
stiffing him.
Well, you don't have downtime, do you?
Well, when I do, people are going to be starting to get crossbow bolts in the back when they fucking stiff you.
Make a note.
Make a note of it so we don't forget.
I will
Yeah,
make
That's
a
one of the
note.
reasons it was
Later.
Alright, so we're going back down to level 2.
for delete.
Level 1.
Bing bong. So Max, I unattuned to my bracers of archery, and then I attuned to the oversized bow.
Did you
Okay.
buy your potion?
2 very boring minutes later.
You told me no people more baby and stick broken.
Oh, it's the
Like-
troll again.
I am not. Fucking,
Oh!
I'm not fucking with the troll.
What
I
is
was
this
like,
girl's
what's
name?
I know. I don't know what's going
We
on.
don't know.
I'm not fucking with
It's
the
the one
troll.
I tickled at the very beginning.
Where baby?
Can I ask?
We,
Oh!
we,
New people!
we
No
tried-
new people!
we tried to bring you. a
How the
chat
hell are we
with-
gonna have a zoo without new people?
No like people, like baby.
We tried to bring
I'm
you
not people,
one.
I'm elf.
Tried to bring you one, but it was too slow, and we couldn't.
Smell
make it.
too pretty.
And then we tried to get you another one, but it was
Can
too
we just
big to
kill
come
the
through the
troll?
hallways.
What
You
does the
mean-
troll want?
How baby be too
Still
big?
the troll.
It was a
What
hallway.
does the troll want?
What?
No,
hall?
the troll's watching our
It was a
manticores.
mimic.
We have 3 captured
It was the
manticores
size of a hallway.
and a troll to watch them
And
and
so
care
we
for them.
couldn't move it.
You say crazy thing.
We told him he could be the zookeeper.
Yeah.
We were gonna bring him more
Ah.
things.
I take care of baby.
So his babies is the animals.
The animals.
Oh,
That we were gonna
Ah,
bring him to
baby.
the
What do you call
zoo.
What
alright,
does
whatever.
troll eat?
Stuff. Oh, people taste good.
I now have a metal.
No.
You're not allowed to eat people.
No.
We settled this.
Can't eat baby.
I now have a metal dog that follows me around.
Cat with a dog.
I don't taste good.
I know the irony.
He also got speared by a fish. So, you know.
I got speared by a fish.
I seem to remember that one.
I have a little clockwork dude, and then I also have a clockwork wolf with me. My little-
Also, strange people who
Why do I
act
feel
like
like one's carrying an ivy?
fangies come talk to me. I told you
What?
go away or I eat them.
What things?
What do you
People,
eat?
people with fangies.
Vampires.
People
Yeah.
with fangs.
Yeah, they look like vampire.
And they came in.
speak in dumb accent.
They
You
came
went
in.
to eat
That
the
was-
fangy people?
That was the fucking bandits that we came across the first time.
Right, but they came over to you and said, "What?"
They talk to me. I told them I eat them if they don't go away.
That's a
And?
good snack.
And you
They
should
went
have
away.
eaten them.
And they went away.
So are we going to the next level? Try to get this guy some more pets or what?
Yes.
Yeah, more baby.
Okay.
More babies.
We'll be back.
Alright, level 2.
Level 2.
To level 2.
I magically gain the map to level 2.
No, you wrote down the map from the other room.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have every level's map now.
Yep.
Kind of.
Huh?
Kind of.
We can kind of.
It's not exactly like that.
Oh, well.
Not as detailed.
That's
as
fine.
the act like for realsies maps are.
That's good enough. Traveling down the stairs a couple thousand feet.
What is
You go down lots of stairs. As you're traveling down the stairs, you faintly hear
Gotta determine that.
strange elevator
Is
music
there one that's a big, big
emanating from nowhere.
On the stairs?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
I mean, I guess as a cleric.
Are these stairs moving automatically or are we walking up the stairs?
It's an escalator.
You start walking, and they tend to move automatically for you.
Oh shit. We're on like some kind of moving walkway staircase thing, guys. This is cool. I want to invent a word for this. What do you think it should be called?
As you get to the bottom of the stairs,
Oh shit.
you hear lots of.
Wait, I speak. Is it goblin? I speak goblin.
It is goblin. It is all sorts of goblin noises, as it seems like you've entered some type of market.
A market?
Yeah, as you enter through what would appear to be some sort of side entrance, you're now in some type of bazaar. There's trash and debris that litters the floor, and bas reliefs of this. The walls are adorned with bas reliefs that once depicted dwarfs carrying supplies.
Rufus, stick
The dwarf faces have been chipped away and replaced with cartoonish goblin heads drawn in charcoal.
Sure, why not?
Banging noises can be heard to the north, as well as those other goblin voices, as they lead to Area 1B.
Let's see.
You kind of hear hammering
What, like
noises
to me?
amongst the crowd. And then you hear one goblin being like,
Which
like,
means, because I can hear it.
right, we'll be selling
Yeah,
off the livelihood of this goblin right here because he's a terrible slave. Going once to 2 copper pieces. Oh, come on now. 2 copper is not
There
enough
go
for one
piece.
goblin. 3
Yes,
copper,
I
4
got
copper. All
picture.
right, now we're talking. He
Yes,
only has 1
piece.
arm, but he's a great worker.
Yeah,
Silver piece.
protection,
What race is he?
Kind of endurance. I don't recommend that one.
I don't want a goblin.
I'll take a goblin. Silver piece.
Fuck that.
All right, hold off. That's what
I
you
think
guys
it was
hear.
clear at one point. You got us enjoy.
Ben,
What?
if you would like to draw 1A,
Oh, God.
D, C, and B.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good lord!
So,
I mean,
Welcome to our establishment. We have a couple rules. Don't be a fucking dick.
got it.
That's the main goal. That's the main goal.
Was it one
Well,
silver
that
each?
rule's gonna be thrown out the window
Huh?
here in a second.
Was it one silver each?
To not be a dick? Am I gonna pay you to not be a dick?
Yes.
No, that's not how it works.
I'm
Just don't be a
pretty sure
dick
that's how
or
it
like don't
works.
come back.
Pretty sure she's right. Like I think that you gotta pay us not to be dicks.
No, that's not. Look, you came into our. Look, so I need to get guards.
First of all, how many of us can speak to this idiot?
He's speaking in common
Yeah,
now.
Oh.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you and I
I'm
are
just
like,
saying,
the
everybody just like
We
speaking
understand
to him.
the
I'm like, yeah, well, how can you guys all understand
They're
this
now
guy?
they're now slightly friendly yet suspicious.
What do you have to offer?
Well, in our market we have lots of things.
Lots of things.
What are you making fun of me?
Yes.
I told you, don't be a dick.
It costs us
I'm
silver piece.
okay. You know what?
He's a cat. He
I
sees program
apologize,
that way.
Goblin. It's in my nature to be a dick. I'm a fucking cat. All cats are
I'm a
dicks.
fucking goblin. I haven't stole from you yet.
Yeah, but all cats are
Yeah.
dicks. It's just it's natural.
There's no table here for you to knock shit off of.
Is there a counter?
Yeah.
Does he have something on the counter?
Yeah. What the fuck? That was my grog.
My bad. I picked it up and I set it on the counter.
Well, now it's empty.
And I hit it off the counter again. Meow.
1 silver.
A silver for what?
You said don't be a dick.
I'm not being a dick. I'm being what I am. I'm naturally this way.
Okay, just because you're naturally a dick doesn't mean you can be like, I'm a dick and not break my rule. You dick.
I put his cup back on there, and I really want to knock it off again, but I hold my hands together like this. I try not to.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it! Fuck! It's like I can't help it.
The cat is
You said a wisdom save.
You heard me.
+2. An 8?
You're like,
No, this time I go.
don't.
And I knock it off.
5 silver.
I give him 5 silver, and I leave the
The
fucking.
goblin guards.
I
move
leave the
closer-
fucking cup on the ground.
The goblin guards move closer to you. One goblin picks up the grog
Don't put it on the counter.
and he like fills it back up and he hands it to the. It's like, thank you.
Don't fill it back up.
Well, he fills up. He thanks.
Oh my god!
And then he goes like this. He goes.
He just throws it on me.
Yep.
I dodge. Fuck you.
Make a dex saving throw.
Oh god damn it. This fucking goblin's pissing me off. Ooh, dex save +6. 20, dirty 20.
You move. And you happen to be behind.
Who's behind? Who's behind
You
me?
happen to be not behind a goblin guard. So he's like, oh, he's like, dude, 5 silver.
You did. Wait a minute.
No, make the cat pay the 5 silver.
You did that.
No, the goblin who did this, you dodged out of the way. He spilled it on another goblin guard. So now the goblin guard is telling the goblin 5 silver. He goes, no, make the cat pay for it. He goes, no, rules are rules. You said
Nice.
rule number 1, don't be a dick.
Wait, so should I just give my 5 silver to him? Since I'm giving it to you anyway, you gotta give it to him.
They
right?
both in unison say yes.
And I give it to the guard.
The guard's like, and then he like pats you on the back and he just mouths, thank you for doing business.
These are some weird fucking.
I'm gonna
notes.
walk out.
Alright, are you guys
Or
gonna do
goblins.
anything here instead of
What do you
just
have
being-
to offer? You gotta
First
tell us-
off, you have to offer being a dick, and that's breaking the rule. You paid your penance, so don't be a dick again. Who owns the cat? Does anyone own the cat?
I think he owns himself.
No one owns me, buddy.
Well, that's a headache left for them. If you or someone owned you, they pay a lot of silver.
Do you guys have any merchandise here?
Yes. What type of merchandise?
Do you guys have any bronze masks?
I have a pot here. It's unbreakable. He like fumbles it and goes, oh, it broke.
Thank you, Aladdin.
Still
I was
good.
gonna say, that's a lot.
Does anyone else want to do anything before I go cut
Wait, there's a
to
goblin for sale. How much is he?
what?
That goblin that's on
So
sale.
you're following
The
him?
next
How
room.
much for that
Yeah.
goblin in the window?
What are you doing, turtle man?
Making Idigen.
Oh, you're making it. That's cool.
So you're just following the
yeah,
vibe.
it's just like
Yeah.
okay. This
Idigen
is.
is
I
just halfway.
thought we set these things on fire. I thought that was what we did.
You know what? As you say that and you think that, none of these goblins seem to be brandishing any mark of Zenturum or Zenithar's guild.
That's handy.
They actually seem to be well off.
I
goblins.
have a
They don't
question.
have ratty. Well, they don't have
Wow,
the typical ratty garb and
What was
materials.
that?
It was like on fire.
The goblins actually appear to be well off in this area. They have like well made
Do you particularly
equipment.
know
clothing.
where I could find a place called Skullport?
Oh yeah. You gotta get to level 3 though.
It's on level 3.
Yeah, it's down there. Well, I mean, you could technically get the Skullport from level 2, but it's not easy. That's what I've heard.
Okay.
Most of my goblin scouts that went to Skullport, they don't return. I don't know what that means.
Well, I mean, they're goblins.
What's that mean?
It means
Hey,
everything tries
remember the rule.
to... I know. I'm not being a dick. I'm just laying down some reality. Everything tries to kill or eat you, so...
Well, I bet everything tries to kill and eat you, cat.
Not really.
Hey, Goblin Bartender, is there anywhere on this couple of rooms that we really need to go to? Is there anything we shouldn't miss in your area?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't miss our whole area. It's great. This is a great place to live, especially if you're a goblin. You know, it's kind of weird. So our goblin leader, something happened, and now he's a human, and everyone kind of resents him because he thinks he's smarter than us
What?
now. Yeah,
How's he a human?
I don't know.
He used to be a goblin?
Yeah, he still has his goblin accent and everything. It's better than your guys'. Your guys' is okay though. You're a pretty good goblin, especially that one. That one's a good goblin. Too tall to be a real goblin, but speaks pretty good goblin. Elf lady speaks too pretty to be a goblin.
I'm sorry.
Not you, her.
Oh. How much is like other goblin that's on sale?
I want to...
I don't know. Go to the market and find out.
I'm gonna go try and find him. It's like, This conversation's getting dull. I'm gonna try and find him.
So in this auction hall,
Mhm.
as you guys all stop talking to Goblin that tells you to not be a dick, the goblins are erecting a stage against the north wall of this 20-foot high chamber using wooden stolen from elsewhere.
Wait, what chamber?
This is 1B.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's A.
They're erecting a stage. That seems to be where the construction sounds are coming from. Once the stage is... Well, it's not complete, so don't worry about that. The goblins plan to auction slaves, and they're currently auctioning slaves right now, and other valuable merchandise here. The stage will be quite large when it's finished, as you can see from the construction that it's in, because it's in the preliminary I've been drinking, stages of assembly. A pile of wrecked wooden furniture lies in the area northwest of the corner. Looks like they're salvaging that to make the stage. 7 goblins are here. 3 of them are using stone hammers to pound rusty nails through the decrepit wooden planks. The other 4 are clustered in the middle of the room, passing around a scroll of which someone has drawn a crude blueprint of the stage. There's another goblin in the corner who seems to have a menagerie of slave creatures. Goes, alright, anyone buying this goblin? 5 copper. He's only got 1 arm, but he's real good with it. Not like that. Don't be fucking perverted.
6 copper.
6? Half elf? Whatever, 6 coppers, going once. Do I hear 7?
What's he good at with it?
1 second.
He doesn't know.
He said everything. Seven copper?
3 copper.
That's backwards.
See, if we still
Are
had
you a
the arm
turtle?
bow, I could give it to this goblin.
Don't we still have it?
No, we
He
gave
seems
it
to
away.
whisper
You
everybody.
guys sold
Could
it
you
or
imagine
something.
if we sold a turtle? What would a turtle sell for?
We're not selling the turtle.
And the one guy goes, God, smacks him and goes,
I'll take 100 gold piece for the turtle.
hold that thought.
100 gold pieces.
We're going to talk to you later. Except for 3 coppers below the 7 copper. So would you like 8 copper for this goblin?
He makes a really
The
good.
goblin is just a pitiful goblin. He's got 1 stumpy arm, and he's got an eye patch on, and his eye looks all white.
Turtle makes a
and
really
he just
good
looks like
hockey
he's like, where am I? He says he's great.
The turtle makes an excellent hockey
What
player.
is it? 8 copper?
His name is
You're bidding against yourself.
That's true.
Yeah.
You are.
8
I like
copper.
a lot.
I hear you. I hear you.
Why you're going up?
You could have got him for 5.
Anybody else?
Oh God!
You could have had him for 5 copper.
One of the construction workers goes, we need another hand over here. 9 copper. 9 copper. 9 copper to the angry, grumpy goblin who I thought was a gnome earlier.
I feel like we need this goblin.
The one-armed,
Why?
one-eyed
I
goblin.
think we
One-armed,
He's a
one-eyed.
one-armed,
Purple people
one-eyed
eater.
goblin. What the fuck is? First of all, goblins are worthless.
He
to
doesn't even
begin
have a
with.
good eye. Like,
Goblins are worthless to begin with, especially a one-armed, one-eyed goblin. That's even worse.
We could save
What
him.
else are they selling?
Save
in
him
this
from
auction?
what? This is
So there are
Okay.
multiple items.
I mean, but the construction.
So you see a
worth
series of
just using
slaves.
another
There's
hand.
this one-armed, slightly blind
One
goblin
hand.
with an eye patch. There seems like a gnome, but it seems like a lawn furniture thing, which anyone can roll or Arcana check to tell if it's anything different. Hard.
Arcana check.
Mm-hmm.
15.
15, you recognize that as an inert auto gnome.
17.
Imagine a lawn gnome thing, but if it was a small robot that could like do things.
It's inert.
It's inert.
I got 22.
I walk over to his shop.
22, you also realize this.
How much for that thing? And I point at it.
We're getting to the auction soon. Right now we're waiting on 9 copper, 10 copper.
Oh wait, that's an auction
I was
thing?
asking what
Yeah.
else was on the auction.
Just she
She was
saw
asking what else was
she
there.
saw that. There's also
I
a
was gonna ask the same question
like
actually.
pot, a clay pot. Looks very well made. And there's also
Any
a,
bronze visages?
shut up.
I was just
Sorry.
asking.
There's also a cabbage
Cabbage
cart.
patch.
Oh,
I was
shut
going to say
up.
cabbage patch.
My cabbages!
Do I hear 10 copper?
Thank you for people who.
No?
I'll give you 10 copper, but you gotta throw in that gnome thing.
No, that's the next auction thing. Hey, hey.
We'll just let the other
Did
ones
you
take it.
get past checkpoint? Did
I'll
you
give
hear
you-
rule number 1?
I'll give you a silver if you throw in the gnome thing. Gnome thing.
So you get a goblin. All right, next.
And
Starting at 1
and
silver.
the
1
gnome
silver.
thing.
A
No, that
gnome.
wasn't the deal. I said the goblin and the gnome for a silver.
Ruining my sales. I like gnome. 1 silver. Going what?
I said the goblin and the gnome for a silver.
The construction worker's like, fuck, we needed the other guy. He's like, smacks him. Goes, he only has 1 arm. All right, he's no good. And they go back to hammering.
I said the goblin and the gnome.
1 silver. 2 silver. 2 silver. You.
I'm not taking the. I'm not
You
taking the
look
goblin.
like you could use a look at this. You could
Not-
put it.
Is
You
that
could
the
put it
gnome?
in your dead.
I'm not taking
Is
the
that the
goblin
gnome?
if you're not giving
Huh?
me the gnome.
Yeah.
He's auctioning out a gnome.
Yeah.
1 platinum.
Whoa! Excuse me.
You know
Alright,
he
you're
like
fine. Keep the
haggled
goblin.
for it.
1
You
platinum.
guys are really,
Silver.
really
Yeah, but I
bad.
want it.
I'm
No,
not
he's
saying,
just
like,
not paying attention.
No, I'm paying attention.
Do I
I
hear-
want
You
it.
could do a gold base.
Do I
You
hear
have
2
You could have
platinum?
gotten him for a silver.
Yeah.
No, you could have gotten him for a silver.
No,
but
he
I
had
want
already
it.
paid a silver
I know, but I
For
want
the
it.
goblin.
and the
What do you think I
gnome.
was
Well,
gonna
now
do
he's gonna
with
give the
it?
goblin and the gnome to the cat. hey,
For
hey.
platinum.
1 platinum.
It sounds like you want
Maybe
1
with
platinum is literally 10
Ben-
gold.
for the
Big
goblin.
Wisdom
Sounds like
save.
I'm about to use a fireball on your
Wisdom
ass.
save.
Hey,
You
roll
only
number
lie.
1. Guards. What? Ow.
Make him make a wisdom save to not do that.
Did I do what?
Pay a platinum for something you could get for a silver.
He chose platinum. I'm gonna take his money.
Don't say plum, say gold.
No, he said
It's
platinum.
my fucking money. Why is everybody angry at me?
Alright.
Because you're
that's fair.
underbidding.
If I want to play, if I want to pay a platinum for the damn,
Sold!
Alright.
You get Perry the Goblin
I have 12 of them. He can have 1.
and this
That's a
platinum.
platypus.
I'm gonna make a sleight of hand check to steal the platinum.
Okay.
What, out of the air when I flip it to him?
And I'm gonna use my chip on it.
Here, ready?
Oh.
I got a 12.
That's on the chip or that's on the original?
Oh, that's on the chip.
Hey. That's mine.
What's yours?
That right in your turn off hand. Weird. Yeah, in your flipper hand thing.
Flipper. He calls your hand a flipper. That's pretty awesome.
That's mine. Don't make me call the guards.
What guards?
I'll get the goblin boss.
Can I
Do you think I'm scared of the goblin boss?
He's a human.
can I try persuasion?
Fine.
Okay. Thank
I
you.
hand him silver.
Can I try persuasion to make
You can
sure?
have the goblin, but I want you gotta at least give.
I hand him his silver and tell him it was the platinum. Can I make a deception check?
Yes, you can.
I got a platinum piece.
Ooh. I got 3.
You know what's really funny? Did you roll a 1? Did you roll a 1? That's awesome.
While they're doing bitches with the eternal. Hey, how do?
What a moron.
So weird.
He was so distracted by your flipper that he didn't.
Matter of fact, he left the coin in your hand.
He's like, what the
So
fuck?
can I
That's
just
weird.
add a platinum.
Yes.
And I get an auto gnome. Give me my fucking gnome.
You have oh no.
Okay.
And Gallagher, you now have a goblin slave with 1 arm and one.
And a patch. And an eye
Harry
patch.
just goes.
Don't worry about it, buddy.
What else does he have for
You're
sale?
fine.
Hey,
You're gonna work with
I'm
this.
Next on the
I'm
auction.
gonna steer him over to the real
A
cleric.
cart of cabinet
What
I
happened to
sold from Bossing Pay.
There is no more bossing say.
That sounds like a particular thing that you said.
I'm gonna steer the half-dead goblin over to the real cleric.
I'm gonna have an army of fucking
I don't know.
metal creatures.
Can I heal his arm?
Maybe.
Please kill me.
Oh.
Damn.
What?
That's what I tell them.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He takes the eye patch off. He goes with his 1 eye. He goes, I can see through this one. Well, that's good. Yeah, I brought my value way down so I'd find someone nice.
Crap, there's no such thing as an auto gnome.
For-
He gets really close to you and he goes, I think you're pretty.
Why do goblins think I'm pretty?
I can only
Because you're an elf.
Because you're not a goblin.
You're a
telling
like a
you.
full
He flips it back over. He's like, where am I?
Do you know anything about?
He starts to feel around and he like slowly gets closer to the elf. Like,
Smack the hand.
Down boy.
I'm blind. Blinks with his bad. Winks with his bad cataract's eye. Next on the cabbages, going for 5 copper.
Do we need cabbages?
I
don't
have
think
no
we
confidence.
need
Wait, we can give
I
them
only
to
have
the rats.
They can
They were
split it.
they weren't there.
3
They
copper.
fucking ditched us.
Oh,
It's
Don't
like
worry about it,
10
you're right.
copper to a silver and 10 silver to a gold, I
A
think.
copper and a half.
It's 10, 10, 10, and 10.
Copper piece.
Oh,
One.
cabbages!
We don't use electrum pieces, which is the
One
EP. We
copper
don't use
piece.
electrum. I don't know why they brought electrum back, but we don't use it. But it's 10
I'm gonna
copper
write
per
that.
silver,
Okay.
10
How
silver
much
per gold,
cabbages?
10 gold.
You
per
have a
copper.
whole cart of cabbages.
Oh God.
What are you gonna do with a cart of cabbages?
Let me give it to the babies.
Go feed the rats.
That we couldn't find?
You give the troll the,
Oh yeah, you can feed the troll too.
this food bullshit.
Yeah, we said we were gonna give them food or stuff, so.
I don't think he eats cabbage though.
See,
Is there anything else on auction?
No.
For the babies.
That is it. Auction closed for today.
Come
Come
on,
back
play
tomorrow
pot.
when we build a stage for puppet shows.
She wants a pot.
I want to know what happened to the
I thought there was a
Oh,
pot.
you do have a clay pot. You're right. See, smart and pretty. One big clay pot. I broke it.
There is no clay
A copper
pot. You broke
piece.
it.
Copper piece for a broken clay pot.
How much does this auto gnome weigh?
Okay.
I just
40 pounds.
I'm having fun.
40?
Yep.
Yay.
Is currently inert.
But a broken paper.
How do you make it uninert?
I know.
Good
Yeah,
question.
that's what I was gonna get to. I don't know.
I want you guys to know this. 90% of this is not in the adventure.
I'm having fun.
Me
said
too.
You said how many pounds?
It said Goblin Bazaar. It said Auction Hall. I was like, sweet.
You
What?
said how many pounds?
40 pounds.
40 pounds. And he's about 3 foot and some
I
change.
got like so many
Yep.
fucking copper pieces. Okay,
So do I now.
Okay, so like a regular
Am I
gnome.
taking care of
You
this
have a
goblin?
goblin friend named Perry with one arm and one good eye.
Apparently, he did it so that his
Yes.
he wouldn't
In
be
one
valuable
C,
to the people he didn't want to get sold.
You see 4
Oh.
iron giblets
Good idea.
hanging from chains hooked to a 10-foot high ceiling.
What the hell's a giblet?
The gibbets,
Oh,
are
giblet.
empty except for one that holds a wailing goblin. This goblin seems to be in the stockades, basically, hanging from the gibbet. For some strange reason. It is a female goblin.
Is she alive?
She is alive.
Anyway.
Hey, what did Stocks Goblin do to get put in the stocks?
It's stupid. They caught me stealing food from the goblin boss Yek.
His
I
name
haven't eaten in
is
2 days.
Yek?
This sucks. You just named Yek.
Here, I grabbed one of her cabbages and I handed it to him.
You could like she like can't. She's in like stockades. You have to,
It's like
Goblin
this.
boss?
I go to put it up
Yeah,
to her
like
mouth.
I
pull away.
She's like going. She's like, oh, thank you. You know what? I always thought cats were
I know.
dicks, but this
I was trying to be a dick, but you wouldn't let me.
is very,
A bit too fast.
very nice. Very
I pulled
nice.
it away too slow. I did not take into
Make a
account how
wisdom
hungry
save.
you really were.
Make a wisdom save.
A wisdom save?
Yep.
Why?
Because I said so. Because you're a cat.
Sure, yeah.
20, dirty 20.
Oh, okay. You have the strange
Little
as
18
you
plus
as
2.
you like hand the cabbage in front of the goblin woman's face. You have this strange urge to be like, ah.
I was gonna do that, but you're like she bit it. I was like, oh fuck, she bit when she came too fast. I underestimated her hunger. Here, I just.
I think we need a moment of silence for what just happened.
Just balance the cabbage on the back of her head.
She says, thank you, kind cat. Yeah, I was caught stealing food.
Here, Gizmo, feed this goblin. Catch up with us later. And I hand the cabbage to my little homunculus, and then I walk off.
He's a dick.
Oh, he's a dick. Well, leave that food. What the fuck are you trying to? Okay,
Little guy little guy comes up. No, it's not the fucking clapping monkey, jackass.
Forever in my mind, you'd be a clapping monkey.
He's got the cabbage. He just starts crushing it.
Crushing it.
No,
I ain't doing that. I'm just kidding.
No, he just kind of waddles up and like puts it up to her mouth.
All right.
Allows her to eat it.
I guess as you guys all continue onward forward to the market hall, the ceiling of this room is a soaring 60 foot high, supported by 2 rows of stone pillars. There seems to be goblin vendors of all types. The middle chamber is taken up by 8 vendor stalls. 22 goblins are here, 16 vendors,
Jesus Christ.
2 per stall, and 6 guards at each stall. who stand in pairs next to exit. There's also at the end a throne. A granite throne stands against the north wall atop a rectangular stone dais. The goblin vendors buy and sell stolen goods, included in the list of Chapter 5 of the Player's Handbook, particularly armor, shields, weapons, adventure gear, tools, trade goods, food, drink. Goblins buy goods at a certain price that I'm not supposed to tell you. The food is also something I'm not supposed to tell you. And
Poisoned.
the goblin guards have orders to keep the peace. They all say, hey, don't be a dick.
It doesn't say that in the book, does it?
No.
Okay, I was going to say, holy shit, that would have been awesome. I was saying, how many adventures?
Are any of them selling
Yes.
cloaks? Like magical cloaks?
Maybe.
Can I go find one that's
Sure.
selling a magical cloak?
Hello, fine adventurer. I am Goblin the Greatest. They call me G. For greatest.
You say
G Daddy?
Jeebs?
G.
Money?
Jeebs?
G.
Jeebs?
For greatest. Also, G is for goblin, but that's not important. What can I help you buy?
GG.
I'm looking for a magical cloak.
Oh, I have plenty of clothes. Look, whoop. He goes behind like a curtain. He comes back and goes, voila. He has multiple cloaks. He's like, oh, find his curtain or find his cloaks. He'll find in all of Undermountain.
I'm gonna start rifling through them.
Oh, this, but by all means, take a look.
By rifling through them, do any of them...
None of them are cloaks of whatever you're looking
God
for.
damn it.
What were you looking for?
The robe of...
Displacement? Yeah, no.
No,
No.
robe of Archmage.
No, also
Whoa.
definitely not that.
Isn't that a legendary item?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I doubt it's going to be in a goblin market.
Hey, I had to ask, man.
I doubt anything above uncommon is going to
But this cloak of gold, it looks very nice.
What is it?
It's got holes in it and shit. It's just a cloak.
Yeah, it doesn't look that nice. Looks used.
Ooh, you seem like a man of fine goods. What else could I help you with?
I told you which one I wanted.
Well, I'm just.
What are you doing?
Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.
Taping?
Don't make me remind you of rule number 1.
I'm gonna walk off. Is there anybody else selling?
No, yeah, there's yeah.
Is there an
Anyone else or anything?
Is there an alchemist booth?
Yes. You see a goblin that has frizzy hair, like Albert Einstein, and goggles, and he seems to have a full chemistry set with different things of bottles and potions and what. How can I help you?
Oh man, I don't even know if I want to deal with you now.
You should deal with me. I have lots of great stuff. Look at this.
I take
I
one
didn't know I'd do that.
I take one of my bombs from my bandolier and I say, I need more of
Woo!
these. Ah, don't touch.
Here, you took it.
No, the fuck you did.
Yeah, you did.
Don't drop it, or we all die.
This is trick you.
I think you're so funny. I take it back.
I am kind of funny sometimes.
All right, look.
That is well made. Yes, it
Can you create fireballs?
I can create things that make fireballs. Ooh, yes.
Oh God.
Can you create fireballs that I can put into my necklace of fireballs?
Do you want them to be safe?
Yes.
No.
I just need. Do you want them to be safe? Yes. No. No.
Is there anybody who can make fireballs safely?
No.
Here.
Ooh, it's some. Maybe.
Okay.
It's gonna be in a glass.
In a glass.
Yeah, like.
I'm like holding a Bunsen burner.
So they can't put it into. They can't put it into the necklace.
Oh,
Recharge my necklace.
let me see.
No.
No,
No.
I have to see to make.
You don't have to touch to see. Yeah. There you go.
You have a very thin neck. Oh, necklace. Okay. I think I can maybe do something like that. May not be like, but
No. I need the big one.
some raw materials.
Like what?
Like
You're
materials.
gonna be more specific than that. You can't go and
Batshit and
crazy.
Guano.
batshit crazy would help. But I have loads of that now. I almost broke the table. See, batshit crazy right there.
Max.
What?
While he's distracted with him,
Max,
do I see any gunpowder horns? Or alchemist fires that I can
Alchemist fires, yes.
swipe?
Swipe?
Yeah, he's busy with this fool. Just kidding.
I mean, he's
You
got
get some
a-
six
delicious.
guards
He's got a point.
surveying each
5
stall.
silver. You're being a dick.
It's like a swear jar in this fucking place. All
Ben,
right.
you can certainly try.
No, you know what? I'll second. I see the guard, and then I
But high or low on the gunpowder?
Ooh, I don't know. High, always high.
No gunpowder.
God, you suck at rolling.
I rolled a 2.
Fuck. That fucking die, man. It either rolls high as shit or low as shit. Never rolls like a medium number. Well, Shuckles, then he doesn't have one of the 2 parts I need, so I'm not worried about it.
Are
To
any
make
of them
more.
slang weapons?
Yes, you come down to another goblin. It's a pair of goblins, and they seem to be like crafting. Like one's like what's it called?
Ooh.
Whittling. That's what it's called. A bow. The other one is like
Whittle, whittle,
sharpening a
whittle,
sword.
whittle,
They seem to have like an anvil and like
whittle,
carpenter's
whittle.
tools there. And one goblin goes,
Booty,
"Hello,
booty, booty everywhere.
I have all the weapons you could ever need.
Walking everywhere.
Don't go anywhere else. Don't go down the street.
Whacking
Don't go
everywhere.
over there.
Walking.
Oh,
Weapons
God.
right here.
pays a guard 5 silver."
Guess he was doing it.
Yeah.
Do you have any crossbows?
Yeah.
Good crossbows?
The best goblin made crossbow you could ever want.
I don't know how I feel about goblin made crossbows.
Oh, wow.
I've never had one.
Did you hear rule number 1?
I just said I've never had one.
Looks at the guard, goes like,
I have this crossbow right here.
it's like a green wooden crossbow, has like a sight that's just like an X, and it kind of has like a crudely made like emoji face with like little X's for eyes and a skull for like the sight. But it seems like it's a decently well made crossbow.
Do we get to do a test shot?
Absolutely. Here.
Shoot him.
Here.
Shoot it at that goblin. He's worthless.
This is my assistant.
Oh, no.
Babo, come here. Babo, if you don't get hit, you get money. Get him.
Get him?
Babo's over here like,
Oh, God.
I mean, if I hit him, I can always heal him, but
you don't kill him.
Exactly.
Heal it.
I can always heal him right between the eyes.
Cool.
let's do that.
One
Crossbows.
KO.
Well, can't heal that.
5 silver for being an asshole.
The guard's like,
Is that a new
He's like,
slogan?
It's okay.
Silver.
Get Babo.
he pays the guard.
Babo's the best at not getting hit.
Okay.
If you say so.
How does
Bobbles
that
over here like-
stationary object?
Yeah, can we
I'll-
like?
I'll
Could
buy
we
the
like
cross-
set up
how
a
much is the
can?
crossbow?
Whatever the crossbow is worth in the player's handbook. I think it's like 5, 10, let's say 7.
7 what?
7 gold pieces.
Okay. Which one do I add?
You want a light crossbow or a heavy crossbow?
Alright, I'll do the heavy crossbow.
Heavy.
I saved
Are
quite
you
a few
sure
minutes,
you don't
so
want to hit Babo?
I don't want to shoot him.
Babo, no money. She didn't try.
Babo goes,
I'm a healing cleric. I don't
Babo's a
wanna shoot.
mute. He can't talk. He's worthless. Good at not getting hit.
How about like you just try not to hit him?
What does he get paid? If I don't hit him.
He gets to live.
What does he get paid?
Just kidding.
What does he get paid if I hit him?
Every time he doesn't get hit, I give him a meal.
A meal? Man, you one really doesn't apply very much.
Hey, goblin society is different than goblins. Are you a goblin?
So,
We can call goblins goblins.
Is
We
this-
can be dick to
I will buy the
goblins.
crossbow.
is this guy a slave that she's about to shoot?
No, this is my son.
Your son?
His mute son is his
Oh my god.
Babo!
This is
If my
worse and
son,
worse.
my son dodges the fire from this crossbow bolt, I feed him.
Gotta make a living somehow.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, if he doesn't dodge the crossbow,
Hey,
I know,
he's dead. So he doesn't have to feed him.
I-
we gotta teach him young.
hell?
We gotta teach him young there, cat.
I will pay for the crossbow, which is 50 gold. And I'll throw in an extra gold for him to eat.
I'm starting to really feel bad for Goblin Society. The
Okay.
more I get to know these idiots.
Just takes the
You
gold.
have to feed him.
Yeah.
That
Right.
didn't sound very sincere.
Right, Pablo? Pablo's like,
I sound like Charlie.
Then give the gold to Pablo right now. 1 gold for Pablo.
okay. I'm doing it right now.
Can I persuade him to do this? Do I need to do
Yeah, you can. Yeah, hey, good job. Roll a persuasion check.
18.
Ooh, he's not
Suck.
bad.
Flips it. Gobble's like, oh, don't get hit. Oh. Goes, picks it up.
Dodges the coin. Now you pick something.
Pablo's like,
and you gotta feed him. He dodged it.
in his head, he hears. He even tries to make noise, but he can't because he's mute.
Because he's a
Is
mute.
he mute or deaf?
Jesus, could you?
What did I say? Did I say
Is
death?
he Helen Keller? Like,
No, I thought you said he was just mute. I don't
I
remember
thought you
the
said
death
mute.
part.
Did you guys make him deaf? Canonically, Bobo is Helen Keller. Jesus. You know what? Bobo needs Jesus.
we need Jesus.
Does that mean Helen Keller needed Jesus? Don't answer that.
We need Jesus.
Poor Bobo.
I love
Can
you.
I go to
I'm
one?
done.
I can see it now in the comments. Do you need Jesus?
Can I go to 1F?
I like how Christopher is trying so hard. He's like, can I move this goddamn adventure forward?
Let's go. Moving on.
It's so fun.
I bought a crossbow. I'm happy.
I don't think there's a 1F. There is a 1F!
It's over. It's,
Yeah,
it's
No.
on the
right there.
board.
You cannot go to 1F.
Why not?
The guards stop you.
Oh.
They say, the guards go, excuse me, this is boss's treasure room.
How tall are these guards?
Goblin size.
Boss's treasure room?
The boss said I
Like
could go
4
in
foot
there.
What's boss's name?
Deception roll.
Yick.
Yick.
God,
What's
wait
boss's favorite color?
because we would have never have
Are
remembered.
gremlins colorblind?
Red.
Do you know the boss's favorite color?
So they asked him a question that they didn't even know the answer to?
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah, he said I could go in there.
Make a deception check.
Oh no, come on. Nat 20, baby.
14.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh.
We don't think you know boss.
Oh.
Where is deception?
Are you sure about that?
Oh, there it is.
Hey, psst.
Who has a good intimidation?
Boss not here right now.
Sorcerer. You have a blink smell. You can just, like, walk in there.
It's true, but what if I want to take stuff?
Then you put it in your bag and you just walk out.
We'll give him the bag of holding.
He has a bag of holding.
I'm sorry, you do have a bag of holding.
We have 3 of them in the group. I have my own.
Yeah, I think I got one from our first treasure room.
I have a new phone. I have a bag of trickery.
Oh, Jesus. Max, she has a bag of trickery.
Damn it, Gallagher.
I picked it.
Oh,
picked
she
it.
picked it? Oh.
I'm gonna walk
I have
off.
a gray bag of tricks.
I'm gonna walk off.
Oh, she
And
the
then
great
when I
bag
get out of their sight, I'm gonna
she
cast
can just
blink.
produce animals.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. One of our other one of our other players had
And
one.
I
and
blink
he-
out.
He used it
Okay.
a lot.
And then I go and walk in,
Okay.
I would disrupt the market.
and I see what's in there.
So you see in 1F, this room contains the following treasure.
A bronze visage.
A gruesome diorama featuring the stuffed corpse of the beholder and 6 goblins, all of them in battle poses and adorned with custom jewelry. There's also an ivory chessboard on a low stone table, a 9-foot tall, 3-foot wide framed painting, which you assumed is this Yek, depicting him in his regal human form, standing proudly with his golden circlet on his brow. He also has, in the room, a hefty iron-banded wooden chest with iron rings for handles.
Do I ask them if they know about a bronze mask?
There's no one in the room. Seems like a treasure room, like a vault.
So he has a bunch of art.
Can I? What happens if I go back into the normal plane?
In the room?
Yeah.
I assume that's what you did.
Yeah.
Because it like blinks out every 6 seconds, so to speak. You're there.
Okay.
Do you want to try to take anything?
I would like to check and see if the chest
Trapped?
is trapped at all.
Make an investigation check.
Damn, too bad you can't take someone with you.
I probably could have. 12.
It's a mimic. It bites you, and then we end the game here. I'm just kidding. It does not seem trapped.
Okay. How heavy does it seem?
It seems a good 50 pounds.
Okay.
Solid size chest.
Grab it and blink back out.
Bloop.
And walk out.
Okay. Where are you going to peer back?
Hopefully, not where someone can recognize the chest.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Blinks right back in front of a guard. He like just walks
Ah!
away. So like, what the fuck?
I'm not. Give me the map.
Big ass label. Oh, there's a big ass label on the fucking chest that says "ick" on it.
It's Yek.
Yuck, whatever.
Yuck.
Yuck, yuck, yuck. Hey, Mickey.
Oh, there it is. I'm going to reappear.
You could presumably be back in 1D amongst the crowd of the marketplace.
Yeah. I'm going to reappear, like, back here, kind of behind.
But I
some of this
am
stuff.
going to require a deception, or not deception check, a stealth check with advantage.
Well, just to pop back into existence.
Pop back in a good spot where no one is like, where the fuck you come from? That type of
Okay.
thing.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
You wanna create a distraction?
Well, I don't think I'm going to allow you guys
Quick,
to really
flash
create
your
distraction
tits.
because you can't really see him blinking in and out either. You don't know where he's
Quick, flash your tits. Okay, no.
Who would realize he's doing this?
13?
13. You blink back in, and it seems like maybe one goblin in the stall is like startled by you, like, ah!
I'm gonna research. I don't know.
And they're like, would you like to buy something?
I'm like, no, I'm good. But thanks, though.
Okay, move along.
Yeah, a key for this chest.
All that seems to happen, though.
Alright, cool.
Nice.
Can I try to open it?
After we get some other...
Ooh,
Anyone else do anything? You're in the market. One of you's bought an auto gnome. One of you's bought a goblin slave.
And I bought a cabbage.
One of you bought a goblin slave and auto gnome, but then stole back the money, so nothing happened. But he was so weirded out by your turtle hands.
I got a cabbage.
I want to explain
You bought a card of
card
cabbages.
of cabbages to Perry the
Bet she
Goblin
got a crossbow.
Platypus about his new position in the company.
My cabbages.
So,
He's
Perry goes,
gonna run a bar.
you
or
have a
something.
company?
Yeah.
What can I do?
Uh,
Look, I have one good eye, and one good hand, and a nub.
I thought he brought Perry to me.
you can sweep and stuff.
Sweeping takes 2 hands. I'm not very good at that.
Yeah, it will attach a broom to your nub.
Sweet, you can do that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pop
He now
right up.
practices. He's like, doable. How much do I get paid?
You get paid food.
Acceptable.
A
Better.
moving space?
I like working for turtles so much better than goblins.
But you have to work with a ghost.
Whoa. What?
He's an artist.
I mean, it's either the ghost or the skeletons.
Is there a third option?
No.
We don't kill you, motherfucker.
Jesus.
We don't have a
Jesus
third
Christ,
location
Max.
yet.
Oh, sorry.
Fair
I
enough.
was laughing in your ear like that.
This, I don't know. It takes so much damage, all of a sudden it has malfunctions. You gotta roll.
It's
The
generally.
last one is if you roll a 17 to 20, have a magical day, the autognome explodes and is destroyed. Each creature within 20 feet of an exploding autognome has to do a DC 11 dexterity saving throw or take 22 4d10
Congratulations,
slashing
guys.
damage.
Ben has a
Jesus
bomb that's
Christ.
alive.
It's a living bomb. Great.
I mean, it has
So it's
39
like,
hit points. Every time it takes 15 damage or more from a single source
throw it in the
and
bag.
isn't reduced to 0 hit points of damage, you have to roll on the
So we just gotta
malfunction
plant
chart.
somewhere. I shoot it with an
Okay,
arrow.
so it only,
and then
like, if it
explodes.
takes more than 15 damage in one
In one hit.
in one hit.
Then you have to
That's what
roll
she
this
said.
chart.
So we gotta leave it somewhere. I hit it with an arrow and it blows up.
Do you do more than 15 damage with one hit consistently?
Is she 100 mark?
Pretty consistently.
Yeah, I can
Max, can I cast?
Can I 100 mark a damn bomb?
Yeah.
Can I
We
cast
try.
mending on the auto
As the
gnome?
DM says,
I don't
we
know.
can
It's not
certainly
broken. It's just inert.
What do you mean inert?
It is not currently alive.
Active or alive.
Oh, it's not alive?
Yeah. It's
It's
just
not a
Is it
blunt
damaged? Would I know how to restart him?
maybe with some tinkering.
Anyway, so where were we?
I just need more of that.
I was trying to figure out what everyone else was doing while you're moving the story forward.
I'm just checking out the market.
Test
Just like,
that.
there's what, fish? And is it like just a normal market?
Yeah, I got all sorts of
Are
fish.
there any fun creatures for his menagerie?
Yeah, is there like a little mini creatures any around that we can like use for
Oh, maybe that's
Is there
what
anything I can buy? What can I buy?
You can buy all sorts of shit, but not any other like.
Harry to the troll.
Nothing
Control
that's
would
worth
probably
our
eat
while.
Harry.
Probably.
You tell me. I'm making this up, so don't ask me to be like, come up with more shit. Ask me, is there this? I'll say yes or no. The more fun it sounds, the more likely it's a yes.
They don't have like little creatures? Like,
You know
just,
what?
Little cages?
There is one goblin who is a vendor. He's like, welcome to PetSmart. It's kind of false advertising because they're all dumb.
What kind of pet you got?
Well, I have here. This is Peaches. It's a rat. Peaches doesn't like me very much. Hey,
Got a rat. These aren't the rats that we saw in the
so
first
this
level.
is Peaches. No, this is a tiny rat, more like a mouse. He goes,
No Arias.
this is Rodrigo. It's a raccoon. This is Rodrigo's cousin. It's a possum. I haven't named him yet. He's kind of mean.
I don't think we need
He
it.
sleeps all the time. Rodrigo doesn't sleep that
You
much.
should call him Opie.
Opie! This is Opie.
Alright, I'm good. Thank you.
Fine.
Do you have any food?
Rodrigo, Opie, and Peaches don't like you either.
Do you have any food?
For them,
Oh, okay.
go talk to Bobo.
Well,
Do
okay.
you have any bigger pets?
How big?
Like lions?
I heard a rumor once.
Tigers or bears?
I heard a rumor once that here somewhere, not here, too scary for goblins, but that somewhere there's a big, like winged thing that has an ugly fucking face.
Yeah, that size. We kept some
Yeah,
of
not
them.
here.
We kept some of them as pets.
Shut the front door.
That was him this time.
I saw him moving this time, thank you. I didn't see it move the first time. You're not like a monkey? Or squid?
For real? You saw like a
That's they tried to do that, but I wrestled with them and I won.
You wrestled an ugly flying thing?
Yeah.
And you
Forget
won?
the Batella, you are a living pet.
He goes to high five you.
So,
What's it sand
yeah,
on the
right.
table?
you have anything that size?
Why is your hand moist?
You got a little turtle?
It's just the way it is.
He's reptilian.
What?
So,
What?
do you have anything that size?
No.
Do you know anybody who does?
How would I do? They would eat me. It would be like.
I mean, that's
Wow!
what cages
How'd you
are for.
You think I can make a cage that big?
Oh, well, I mean, I thought you were good at
Look
your
at our
job.
stage. Look how long this shit's taking.
I
They've
thought.
been on this for 4 months.
Union workers.
Here, I thought you were good at your job. I mean,
I'm great at selling shit. Peaches just came here yesterday.
You seem
Most people buy
like
them
you'd be
for food.
seemed like you'd be good at your, handling pets and
My
stuff.
best
I mean,
customer is Bobo.
I thought.
He doesn't get fed a lot.
Well,
He gets fed a lot.
oh well, I give up.
Onward.
Yeah, where else can we go?
I still want to know what's in the chest.
Open
What's
it.
in the box? Alright, you go to open the box.
What?
Yes, it's locked.
No. Can I find out?
Does
like,
anybody have a key?
is there any way to track down a bronze visage here? Ask around. Can we fast forward past the part where we explain to the goblins what the visage is? What the word
Bronze
visage
mask?
means? A bronze mask.
What do you... Hey, you.
Riddle.
You. What do you think we are, stupid?
Yes.
A brown
You know
visage is like, you know, it's... You give it to your woman goblin.
Sure.
Not a
Wait,
corsage.
what?
Or a massage.
What's a croissant? What?
Not a croissant.
Croissant.
No, you give it to your woman goblin, so she's like, oh.
You can use knock
We might have to.
on the chest.
But isn't that using up the third one?
Might have to. Isn't it
recharge?
recharge?
It should recharge.
And we
Maybe
long
after
rested.
we tried, no?
We long rested. We went to the surface. and
What
came
are we
back.
knocking
We've
on?
long rested a few times.
Oh, it is Charlie now.
Let's
Damn
do
it.
Might have to.
Yeah, that was
my
definitely
goblin,
Charlie.
mix my goblin voice with Charlie. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was.
Charlie would not approve.
No,
Goblin was much more excited than Charlie. Charlie was much more.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take the chest. I'm gonna walk over to her
Angry Charlie.
thing of cabbage.
This ain't a fucking forest. My thing of
Cart
cabbage.
of cabbage.
Cart, yeah, her cart of cabbage. And I'm gonna take out the stone of galore,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna use knock on it to unlock it.
I don't know why I made that noise. In the chest, in what you said. I've been drinking. Shut up. In the wooden chest is filled with 2,000 gold pieces.
Yay!
Oh, hey, look at that.
Put that 2,000 in my pocket.
Nice. You know I can share?
I did
Just
all
imagine
that.
you'd be like, clink, 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 clink.
He did kind of spend a pretty high level spell to get it.
I did.
I have more money than I can spend anyway. Not terribly.
Yeah, I'm not too terribly.
If you're gonna divide it amongst the group, it would be 400 gold pieces each, but
Fine. I'll split the gold.
You don't have to do even.
Max, I am
Ben.
very interested in trying to re-establish this gnome as a living thing.
that sounds like a great thing for next time.
Oh. You should hear some of these malfunctions. Check us out. So
I've looked them up.
Have you?
This was partially planned.
They're
This wasn't
freaking
all just made up.
hilarious.
So are we moving on from this?
I
Or
think
are we
we're
done
gonna
for
pause
today?
here in the Goblin Camp
Okay.
because this is a really fucking
Can we at
fun
least
place.
find like an inn or something? Do they have an area that they can rent out space to sleep?
I will say in the marketplace, there's a vendor that like has a goblin
It's like one of those
extra
Google
dimensional.
pods.
He has an extra dimensional.
It's like Japanese, like
Yeah, the
seated
little
pod
Japanese pod. You just go.
hotels.
It's like one person each.
He has an extra dimensional Mordenkainen's magical hut.
Oh, there you
Sleeping in
go.
a torpedo
There you
tube.
go. I want. How much is it to chill out in the hut?
5 gold.
All right, I give him 5 gold.
Yep.
I'm chilling in the hut.
Everybody gets 5 gold.
And then you guys can all do a long rest.
Yeah.
Hey.
You are now in level 2, but you're still technically in the first room of level 2.
I was trying to get us the fuck out of there.
You did, but look. Imagine how much fun. Don't imagine. Look at how much fun this first room was.
It was great.
Also, I did not plan past this first room.
He's like, I plan
So
to.
you're trying to keep us in there.
No, I just knew that I was like, ooh, auction. What could they auction? Goblin slave. Racist. Check mark. Funny. Check mark. Use the goblin voice. Fun. Check mark. Auctioning the other things. What did goblins auction? How about a pot? I can make my Latin joke. How about an auto gnome? That's fun. Ben will love that.
Oh, fuck. You said auto.
Another goblin?
Huh?
Another fucking goblin.
Well, I was like, what else is funny? We didn't say secret tunnel this session. So
Thank
how about
God.
how about a
The
cabbage cart?
recording is still going.
Secret tunnel.